Okay, welcome back, my co-astronauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. Today we'll be continuing the Yai farming, so we'll be working on getting essential materials for her weapon. But anyways, let's jump right into it. Welcome everybody, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Welcome Tobias, Albedo, how are you doing pal? Welcome Naomi, Blub. How are you doing Lily? Welcome Shibu, long time no see. Welcome Sashio, Louis, Lucky. How are you doing user? Welcome M. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. You're back. Okay, I think we might be able to get everything today, depending on our luck. You missed a few streams? You gotta come to the streams, dude. Demir, how you doing, Demir? You gotta come to the streams, thanks. You have no food in the fridge, monk ass. You're in the library doing homework, and I shall listen to your stream. You're in the library? People still go to the library? People still go to the library, dude? And how are you doing, Lucky? How do you farm for a weapon even though it's not out yet? The same way you farm for Yai, even though she's not out yet. Looks like you're gonna starve. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be okay, dude. You got C1 gun in the attempt to have guaranteed for Yai. Should I still summon for her or save for Ayaka's weapon? Summon for who, Yai? I mean, it's totally up to you, right? So... Wait, is that Beastly in the chat? What's a Beastly? You want to go to the library in my school because it's haunted? Your school is haunted? Question is, why are you going to a school that's haunted? That is very, very sus. Should I get clear cancel? You get whatever you want, dude. And what if there was food in the fridge? The library is where productivity is born. I mean, just don't procrastinate. Easy. You don't have to go to the library to do that. Zelda, how are you doing, Zelda? There's some Mr. Ballin story stuff happening in your library, dude. Dude, why is Mr. Ballin so freaking good, dude? Your school used to be a hospital, like 200 people died there. So the question is, why are you going to that school? Question mark. Like, there's other schools where you live. You still trying to get Caesar or Ganyu? Well, you have less than 2 weeks. Otherwise, Ganyu is gone, dude. And I'm doing good, Michael. A long time no see, Edwin. And welcome, Ark. So, like, that's not the only school where you live, dude. Why are you going to that school, Marchak? Wish I wanted the cabinets had Nutella breadsticks. Nutella breadsticks. And how are you doing, Blake? Wait, you're alive, Aztec? You're alive, dude? I'm so scared I'm not gonna be able to get her. Well, I mean, you always have the credit card, dude. The credit card will always exist. You have Corona, it was so embarrassing going back home. You have Corona, monk ass. The teacher tried to get rid of it, but they're too strong, so they locked the ghost in the library? Question mark. Wait, how many purples have you gotten in a row? It was like a 3 or 4? Dude, we're actually getting pretty good drops, my goodness. You're not going to school for the next few days because there's a winter storm coming, but even if I'm fine, but apparently the rest of Texas isn't. The rest of Texas isn't. It snows in Texas? Mochak. It snows in Texas, dude? You're gonna buy your first Genesis packet later for today for Ganyu. Sounds good. Sounds Gucci. Wait, you're already on lunch, Nessa? You're already on lunch, dude? And are you doing Kidron? Okay, back to a weapon. Actually, let me do some crafting real quick. Let me see what I'm at. Let's see here. So we need... What is it? 6, 14, 14, and... Let me just double check. I don't know why I always forget, dude. Let me just double check so we don't like overfarm this. So 6, 14, 14... Oh yeah, it's 5. 6, 14, 14, 5. Okay. How many purples do we have? So let's make... Start off with this. Okay, our Mona's kind of letting us down here, my goodness. Mona, please. Okay, so that is 0. Let's make 3. Boom. Okay, 40 greens. So let's make 11. Boom. We have 10. Make another one. A nice one coming in clutch. Okay, so greens are fine. So how many blues do we have? 23, 14, 9. Okay, let's just, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. We get a bunch of purples and golds. Okay, one back, nice. Okay, let's go back to the domain. How do you recommend I build Kokumi? She's currently not built, but I want her to support my... You want her to support your Kokumi? You want your Kokumi to support your Kokumi? Question mark? I'm very, very confused. Very, very confused, dude. You want your Kokumi to support your Kokumi? Luan is something else, dude. Luan, you're late. You're late, Luan. And you're late too, Nark. Church on? You want your Kokumi to support your Kokumi? Question mark? Have you people been to a campfire? What do you mean been to a campfire? What are these drops? What? A gold 3? We got every drop in the goddamn game, dude. Like, we got at least 4. I think it's 4 or 5 purples in a row. We're on that freaking streak, dude. We're on that freaking streak. We got every drop in the freaking game. Like, what in the world, dude? Literally every drop in the freaking game. Not relatable, people leave. Like, what the hell is that freaking luck? When is the 2.5 stream? In 2 days. Lumna, long time no see, Lumna. Okay, yeah, we got like 6 purples in a row. That was at least 6. I think my record is like, what, like 10 or something, or 11? On weapon? I think my talents are like 11, 13 or something, give or take. Like purples in a row. So we got at least 6. And we got like two freaking purples, which is nice. So we're getting very, very lucky. You only know blue and green drops? You only know blue and green drops. Let's get purples and golds. Easy. Easy, dude. And how are you doing, Yon? Oh my god, there's no way, dude. That's like 7 in a row. That's like 7. If I get like 13 purples, just back to 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 back, like I'm gonna freaking die. 7 purples in a row? What? The hell is this luck? Rip that shunt. How do you farm green crystals for Kaza from the anime cube? What do you mean green crystals? You just kill the boss, small chunk. 8 purples in a row? Oh my god, dude. 8 purples in a row? What? The hell is this luck? The hell is this luck, dude? You keep wanting purples? I'm so colorblind, I can't even see purple? What do you mean you can't see purple? Wait, you're alive, Fede? 9? 9. Oh, we got 3 that run? No. What the hell is going on, dude? How are we getting so many freaking purples in a row? This is back to back to back. Back to back to back, dude. My goodness. Mihoyo love confession? Mihoyo love confession. Purple? Okay, I was about to say, we got like 9 in a freaking row, dude. We literally got like 9 in a freaking row, my goodness. Okay, we're gonna do some more crafting real quick. Let me see what we're at right now. I think we should be like, I don't know, maybe like 90% done farming for this weapon. What are we at now? Let's see. So 29, 5, 24. Let's make 7 bonuses. Nice. Another one. PogChamp. So make another one. Boom. 1 more exactly. 5 right on the dot. Boom. Okay, so that's good. So 5, 19, or 14, 14, 6. So 20, 43 purples. 19, looking at 34. So 11. Actually, no, wait, what am I doing? Let me see. So we need... Actually, it's 24. What am I saying? My goodness, 8. My goodness, dude. We almost cooked ourselves. No bonuses, rip. So that's on the dot. 5, 19, 28, 9, 9. Okay, so 3. So 3 of this. Wait, that's right on the freaking dot. Wait, we have exactly... Well, we got an extra one for Mona passive. So, actually we made 1 extra. Did I make... Maybe did I have 1 on me? Why would I... Okay, whatever. We have 1 extra for some reason. So that's fine. So 6, 19... So 6, 20, 19, and then 19 blues, and then 5 greens. So we got everything we need with 1 extra gold and 1 extra purple for Kagura Viride. So Yai's weapon is done, so that is very, very good. Resin to Spear, we're gonna farm for Kaya. Actually, no. I need to do light books because I'm missing like a couple of greens because Goro. So I need to farm light books, which is good to be of extra resin, so that's actually very, very nice. I need to do like a one run here for Yai for the green books to get them back, and then we should be fine. So I think we'll do one run here, do one run probably XP Leylines, and then one run for Kaya. And then we should be Gucci. You need Yai and Venti at the same time, but I'm broke. You're as broke as Zhongli. You're as broke as Zhongli. Just don't be broke, dude. Okay, let's grab this. Boom. Skip this. Building Kai, yes sir. Okay, let me double check. I need at least 6 greens. I think I have 7 on me now. Let me just look at Gora real quick. Okay, 7, that's fine. So I have 1 extra green, and the blues and purples are fine for Yide. So that is good. Okay, so where is XP Leyline? Sarai. So we'll do one of this, then we'll do a quiet Regisfy run for Kaya, and then we'll open up the queues after that. You waiting for 2.5 for you to build Razor? Well, after Kaya, I gotta build Goro, since I got very, very lucky. So Razor, like, me personally, I don't give a damn about Razor. I want to build my freaking Goro. The only reason why I'm not building Goro right now is because I don't want to double dip on Yai's funds, aka XP Leylines, aka light books, because Yai needs light, right? So otherwise, I would build Goro if you needed Transience or Elegant, or Elegance, or whatever it's called. It's Elegant or Elegance? I think it's Elegance, right? I honestly forget. But anyways, if you needed Transience or Elegance, then I would build Goro, but I don't want to double dip on the light and like use Yai's books. Especially that Yai is dropping in like less than 2 weeks. So I don't want to have to reform these light books like the last minute for Yai. I'd rather not do that right now. So yeah. So I plan on doing Kaya, then Goro, then probably Aloy, then Razor, or like Razor then Aloy, it doesn't really matter. So Goro will definitely be after Kaya. I mean, Kylie's basically done, he's level 80, so he is pretty much done, it's just talents. Yeah, Elegance, right? Like, I'll get to Razor, I'll definitely build him. Give me my better ult. Drop this. Bunker. Alright, back to the friendship team. Grab that. Give me 3. 3. We got conked. Dude, what are these weird ass freaking glad pieces? These weird ass glad pieces, dude. What about Chongyun? Chongyun's already built, dude. Exclamation mark Chongyun for the Chongyun build. Question mark. Alright, so let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. So if you need help, the bot in chat will tell you how to get help. This is for North America only. So cannot help you if you're in Europe or Asia. North America only. So if you need help, follow exactly what the bot says in chat, otherwise I cannot help you. Let me just grab these real quick, because we gotta farm ore later. Grab that. Alright, to K's. I'm assuming you're online, K's. Nice. One of my Mihoyo is going to pull a Poga for increasing the area beyond 60. Pull a Poga. Can I have some advice for building my Kokime? Exclamation mark Kokime. Like 90% of the commands are there as commands like, for like builds. So all you gotta do is just exclamation mark the character name and chant for the build. And most likely the build you have questions about is there in chat as a command, right? Alright, sounds good. Okay, let's run Eula and Zhongli. Run this. So there's a very, very good chance the characters you have questions about has a command, right? So yeah. If I join the queue, can I be a Ganyu? I'm doing solo Ganyu everything until I get Amos Boom. I mean, can you already solo your stuff? Question mark, Angel? Alright, Nessa, I will see you around. Enjoy work, I guess. And I'll see you later or tomorrow, Nessa. Yula. I don't think they'll increase the air max until he's Fontaine or Netlin. Yeah, it might be a while. Because the thing with that too is that, number one, right? If you're a 60, like being free to play, even like being a day one player and playing every day, right? I believe the max AR for free to play right now is 58, 59, give or take, like 59ish. So it's like until there's more people that are 60, they're not gonna increase the cap, right? Is it just one run? You good? So once you have more AR60s in the game, eventually it will get increased, 100%. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah. You imagine not getting 36 stars in the Abyss? Free to play, by the way. You lost your 50-50 to C1 Kaching, you're crying. I mean, C1 Kaching's not even that bad. Like, it could have been worse, aka Chicha. So, yeah. You're late again. You've been playing since the beginning, you're almost 58, so yeah, 60 will take a bit. So there's not many people that are 60, obviously. Was that 60? Why, dude? When all your characters do 69k damage, you love to see it, dude. Imagine liking the stream can be me. Yeah, imagine not liking the stream. Imagine. Space never misses opportunity to flex his multi-tongue jong. I mean, the whole point of me taking him to the freaking C2 is to use him. So we can now reject Bennett and turn to freaking Zhong Li, dude. I just don't know why all my characters do 69k damage. It's like, why, dude? It's just very, very weird. And boom. And your journey pulls for something else, even though they almost killed my ears. I'm sorry, Atruja. It's just the power of the tavern, dude. The power of the frickin' tavern. And how are you doing, Meekin? And welcome, Clover. Wait, you're alive, Eddie? You're alive, dude? You're 20 pulls away from guaranteed Ganyu. My friend's helping me, exploring, and getting more Primo Gems. Nice. You want me to do an Abyss Mage impression? Why? But you're alive, Washers? Aura in the chat. Why does Eula do so much damage, my goodness? Why is this character so freaking busted? Especially at C6. Like, this freaking character is just broken at C6. Enkonomiya, you haven't done that still? You haven't done your Enkonomiya? You gotta grind the Enkonomiya, Peach. You got Ganyu 79 pulls, you're 350-50 win in a row. I don't know what this luck is. That is very, very good, Moop. A long time no see, dude. So you won your third 50-50 in a row, Hog Champion. You lose like small damage? Who that? Character's busted. Like the actual definition of Unga Munga at C6. You got Shannon, Shao, and Zhongli on the 50-50? Nice. I sadly probably won't be able to get Zhongli in this banner. You only have 36 pity? I mean, you could get lucky, right? Making condemned sounds good. I mean, it all comes down to your luck. RNG is the thing. Like, you could get it early pity and get a Zhongli. You still have 2 weeks to get him, so... There's still time. You spend $500 between all banners in order. What's Kaching, Ganyu, Kaching, Zhongli, Jadespear, Vortex, and Amos? The pain of getting Vortex Vanquisher. Absolute pain and misery. You hope you get Zhongli before banner ended? Well, I wish you the best of luck, Mohammed. Will there be a Kokomi run? Probably. I mean, you'll find it in 2 days, right? 2 days until the 2.5 stream. So, we'll be streaming that here on YouTube, so... yeah. So, in 2 days, everything will come to the light, dude. We'll know exactly what's dropping in 2.5 very, very soon. Minus Yai. Obviously, Yai is 100% going to be in 2.5. But, like, in terms of, like, a Kokomi run, quote-unquote, Raiden run, quote-unquote, etc., right? So that we'll find out in 2 days. So very, very soon. And I'm actually pretty excited for that stream, to be honest. Like, I already know 2.5 is not going to be... I mean... Obviously, we're getting we're getting like a new character, but like, I don't think 2.5 is going to be as good in comparison to 2.4. And there's already leaks that the chasm is probably going to drop in 2.6. So I'm already very, very stoked for 2.6. 2.5 is probably just a filler patch for the most part. Like, there's not going to be much going on in 2.5. So I'm pretty excited for the chasm. Nothing can beat 2.4. So 2.5 is not looking that juicy, but like, yeah. Unless there's like some weird surprises in the freaking stream. I personally don't think it's gonna be as good as 2.4. Where's my man Chasm? Dude got forgotten like Call Beta wasn't getting a rerun. My man Chasm. Your man Chasm. Are gonna be too hard for Mihoyo to one up? Oh, they'll definitely one up it when the Chasm drops. It'll definitely get one up too. Do we make this? Please break the shield! Nice. It's probably because you don't like coconuts. You okay, Louis? What in the world? You have over 50 wishes saved for your Queen Raiden? Nice. Are you under 50-50 or guaranteed, Aztec? You're waiting for a snake boss? And how are you doing, Johnny? You just want that level of hype that happened when Inazuma was released? Hopefully we get that with Samira. Most likely, yeah. I'm kind of on that slight hopium that Sumeru drops early. Like, I'm hoping Sumeru drops like right after the freaking chasm. So the chasm drops and then boom, next patch, Sumeru. Like that'd be very, very nice. But I feel like knowing Mihoyo, that's probably not gonna happen. And apparently the chasm might be two phases. Which is not really a shocker, Mihoyo, by the way. Gated content, by the way. So it's like I wouldn't really be surprised that the chasm is like gated on release. You've been told multiple times, not only by you, Sentia. You got told multiple times. You're unguaranteed because you got Chi-Chi? The pain of getting Chi-Chi, dude. The pain and misery. You're saving guaranteed for Kazuha. I see, I see. I know when Sumeru is dropping, it is patch 3.0. Keep it a secret space. I mean... You bet that Sumeru will probably be around beginning summer, midsummer, just anytime in this year's summer? Possibly. Because we're looking at 2.6 the end of March, right? So 2.5 is what, February 15th? So right before Abyss reset? And then you have 2.6 like the ending of March. So it's like, if the chasm drops in 2.6, like March, then it's like... Sumeru's gonna drop very, very soon after the chasm, I want to assume. But if the chasm is two phases, based on quote-unquote leaks, obviously take it with a grain of salt. If the chasm isn't it isn't two phases, then it's like maybe we get the first half of the chasm 2.6, and then maybe they hold off on the second part of the chasm 2.7, which 2.7 could be, I'm assuming, sometime in May, give or take. So yeah, it could be the summer, like the summertime for Sumeru, most likely. Like I want to estimate summer / like fall is when Sumeru should drop. So the Dendro region, right? It's that should be the estimate of when it's dropping. Alright, what else do you need, buddy? You're all done? Alright, GG's. Alright, Lucky. So it's like suggest HP artifact set, normal attack set in 2.6? Yeah. Which wouldn't really be too far-fetched, to be honest. Wait, are you in the chat, Lucky? Is he there? Lucky, Machek? How much HP is enough for Zhongli Shield? It depends. Yeah, the first one was meant to be skipped. I already helped the first person, so you gotta log in, Lucky. 2.6 for getting our first Dendro Catalyst user. Source my dream. Source my dream. You kinda want Chi-Chi to have some involvement, mostly, so it's not just Baiju grinding us, because I hate Baiju, or guiding us. Yeah, I'm not fond of Baiju either, I'm not gonna lie. Especially the last scene we seen of frickin' Baiju in the frickin' story. Like, he was standing there looking at frickin' Chi-Chi's ass. So it's like, Baiju is frickin' sus as hell, dude. Baiju is sus. And how are you doing, Ashi? Feels good, man. We don't even need a new normal attack artifact sets, though. I mean, that is kind of true, to be honest. That is kind of true. I'm assuming you're in the loading screen, Monchak. You're really excited for like a dense jungle area in Genshin? I'm kind of on that hopium. I kind of hope that Sumeru is like just a massive freaking like forest. This is a jungle area, dude. Like I want to run through the freaking jungle as freaking Bennett and just eat through the jungle, dude. Like I want to light that jungle just on freaking fire. This with Bennett. Alright, what commissions do you have? Question mark. Okay, that one's easy to do, and then 2 I want to sume. Okay, not bad commissions, not bad. Someone said that Baiju speaks like James from Pokemon, where he just screechless his words, or stretches his words, and I hate him for that. What in the world? Space supports forest fires? No, you can't tell me that would not be badass. You Bennett this is freaking roaming the freaking jungle, and he's just lighting everything on fire. Like that would be Pong, dude. It's Bennett, dude. Bennett in the jungle. People forget what Aura did to 12-year-old Sasuke. Or just looked at bored. Dude, Baiju is freaking sus, dude. Baiju is freaking sus. Like ever since that one freaking Chi-Chi scene, Baiju is freaking sus. Bruh, these goddamn rangers. Chi-Chi forgets a lot, but at least she's stronger. Lol. Whether free to play legend gets skipped, or are you doing him after lucky? I've already done him. It was meant to be skipped. I already helped the first person, right? So, yeah. Will you revive them all after Sonora comes out? Revive them all. What do you mean revive them all? I'm so confused. I'm very, very confused. Rip. Alright, I'm assuming all your commissions are done. Nice. Alright, let me know when to rejoin, Lucky. You're 99% done with the Enconomia. I don't know where to look anymore. You don't know where to look anymore. You didn't get notification for the stream? I mean, I stream at like pretty much the same time every day, right? So like don't rely on YouTube notifications. YouTube notifications are pretty ass. So that's the whole point of the schedule. So you guys know exactly, or maybe I shouldn't say exactly, but you know the time frame of like when I'm gonna stream, which is like the same time every day. So yeah. What's gonna be the best artifact set for Yaya? Depends on how you're running her. So it depends. So the YouTube streams are pretty much at the exact same time every day. Around 4 PM to like 4:15-ish, give or take. Alright, what else do you need, Lucky? Toggle ability? Alright, sounds good. Danger Ocean. You're running main DPSI? Monchak? If you're running main DPSI, just run like Thunder Soother or like Thundering Fury Glad, give or take. Is what I would recommend. I mean, do you plan on running Mono Electro? Question mark? You gotta realize as well that like Yai's multipliers are not good, so just keep that in mind. I'm sure you know this, but like just an FYI. But if you plan on running your main DPS, just run Thundering Fury Glad. And unless you have like a really good like Thunder Soother set. Baiju is the Dendro Archon and his snake is the new boss? Question mark? You got Ganyu off of a single? Nice. Do you think Dendro Registfine would just be a giant broccoli? Imagine a Dendro Registfine. My goodness. You get a revise for a computer science exam? See y'all. Alright, Kays, I'll see you around, buddy. Imagine the Dendro Registfine, dude. Some big ass freaking broccoli. My goodness. You'd love to see Giant Broccoli versus Klee? Giant Broccoli versus Klee. You're gonna leave? Alright, Albedo. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you for coming and have a good night. Danger Traveler throws cabbages. I'm actually looking very, very forward to Dendro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I personally a waifu trap, but I'm telling you right now, Yai is gonna be very, very good. Obviously, she's gonna be brain dead broken in C6 because I don't think Miho is ever gonna make a mistake like C2 Raiden again. So like, like technically Raiden C2 should be her C6. Anyways, they're not gonna make that mistake again and like touch Yai C6 obviously. But anyways, in terms of Yai, she's gonna be very, very good. Even at C0. Especially if you have Raiden Shogun. Especially if you have Raiden, dude. I'm sure Raiden, I mean not Raiden, I'm sure Yaya will be like decent in Sukokamon, I guess. You're taking my pull for Yai. You have so much on my world to farm, so I could probably get right in there. Sounds good. Sumer's gonna be the land of steamed veggies. But yeah, they will definitely not make like a mistake again. Like in terms of like C2 Raiden, I can see a future character dropping that like they have like some broken constellation at like C2. And we can clearly see that with frickin' C6 Yai. So, yeah. Wait, is Lucky invisible again? What in the world? Dude's invisible, dude. Dude's literally invisible. Smoking vegetables and then eating them? What in the world? You think Yai will be Catalyst Raiden? Yai's gonna be very, very good. Like her multiplier is actually pretty high. I mean, she's obviously she's Electro, right? And Electro doesn't have access to multipliers like Vape and Melt. But like that last buff that she got on Elemental Burst is actually pretty massive on Yai. It is pretty massive, dude. Is it invisible? Youngsha-chan is too fast for your mortal eyes. Is that Lulu in the chant? What's up, Lulu? I should have gone. You just started playing this game? What is your era level? If you're under era 45, just use the artifacts you get from drops. Like, don't farm artifacts at era 30 to era 40. So you kind of have to use what you get, if that makes sense. Because I want to assume you're below era 45 is what I want to like assume, since you said you just started playing the game. So I'm assuming you're like era 20, like era 30. Yeah, era 40? So the question is, what artifacts do you have on your Ganyu right now? Question mark. Main stats. So not really artifact set, but like what main stats do you have on your Ganyu? Question mark. Yeah, era 42? Nice. Bonus if you're in the chat, Sim will help you in game. So bonus points if you're still in the chat, accept Sim in game as he will help you. And let me know if you joined bonus, Sim, if he's there. You had AR56 today? Nice. That is very, very good. Anyone know good artifacts for child? Heart of Depth. 4-piece. If you want to see the build, exclamation mark child enchant for the build. So let me know when you join bonus, Sim, so I can remove bonus from the keys. Dude's invisible again. What in the world? Dude's invisible, dude. Rip that shot. Wait, you're alive, CC? Is Ganyu, Mona, Dayona, Animal Traveler a good comp? I'm assuming you don't have like Sucrose or like Bento or anybody? Animal MC is not gonna be the best, but I mean, if that's literally all you have, then use what you have, I guess. You joined them? Okay, it's bonus removed. Boom. Is this what 420% in movement speed looks like? Dude's invisible, dude. Like, what? What in the world? Dude's freaking invisible. Bruh. You can his weapon, but the both of them are really good. Dude's invisible, dude. The burn effect when Dendro comes down to most likely be a very good effect to use against enemies. I mean, pyro or like anything is like very, very good, right? You have vape, you have freaking melt. So it's like, pyro is just busted in general. This is a broken element. Okay, I'm assuming you're good. Beto, yeah, Child, and Kazuo or Mona is what I kind of want to do if I had money. Sanji. I mean, you can always get the characters over time, right? You're done? Alright, GG's lucky. Alright, to Arc. I'm assuming you're online Arc. But yeah, you can always get the characters over time, so that's always the thing, right? I know, obviously, it takes a long time for characters to get a rerun. Unless it's freaking Child. Because Child's been in the game 3 times. Unless it's Child, but like, every other character minus Child, it's like, on average, you're probably waiting like 6 months for the character to come back. Unless it's Ganyu or Xiao. But, other than Ganyu, Xiao, like Child, it's like over time, long term, you'll eventually get those characters that you really want. So it'll just take some time. So you good, Arthur? I'm assuming you're loading in. Question mark. Ganyu Mona Dayona, I'm assuming you want to run freeze comp. Do you have any other cryo characters or Hydra? I mean, the Ganyu Mona Dayona is fine. Just run an animal character for Vivi Shred and CC. Preferably Venter or Kazuo. But like, if animal MC is all you have, then that's all you have, dude. It's what can you do? I will just wait until you can pull a Venter or Kazuo whenever they come back. Alright, what do you need, Arc? You have math homework to do, but okay. You have math homework to do. Ley lines. Okay, I'm gonna take a random guess. XP. Yeah, I mean, if animal MC is all you have, then you gotta use what you have, dude. Like, obviously, animal MC is not the best in that freaking comp, obviously, but like, a 4-man comp is better than a 3-man comp. So if that's all you have, then use what you have, right? Okay, I guess mom's done. So I would recommend saving for a Venti or Kazuya. It'll be back in 5 months. You're trolling, Cece. No, I would not use G in freeze comp, aka Morgana comp for Ganyu. Would not recommend. The thing about comp is just having really good CC to clutter the mobs, especially that Ganyu's ult has quadratic scaling. So if you use like Venti or Kazuya to like CC the mobs and get them really close by each other, you'll really benefit from Ganyu's ult, right? And not only that, it's just a lot easier to have the enemies all clumped up together, especially with Ganyu's Bloom on her charge shots, etc. Anyways, it's just better, dude. It's just better. And Jean doesn't have as good CC as compared to Venti and Kazuya, obviously, right? So, yeah. You're only anime characters, or Sayu and Shao? You need to pull a Venti or a Kazuya, Peach. You always do Mondstadt? You don't like Inazuma? So I would definitely pull a Venti or a Kazuya, either or could work. Sayu's exploration, Shao's DPS. Gabrielle, how are you doing, Gabrielle? How does Genshin work? You press Q, you get normal attack buff. That's Genshin in a nutshell. You press Q and you get buffs. And those buffs scale on her defense. So you're a Saiyumin and she's my only anime? She's your only anime. You're a Saiyumin? Saiyumins exist? I don't think I've ever met a Saiyumin, I'm not gonna lie. Don't think I've ever seen a Saiyumin in my life in this game. So that is very interesting. You're free to put friend wants to farm Ocean Scent for Kokami, but I told him to do Tenacity Domain so I can get Eula artifacts as well. I mean, if he doesn't even Husk, then yeah, why not? 2 artifact sets for 1, right? Much okay. Alright, CC, I will see you around. The sad part about my UID is that I don't have talent 6. You don't have talent 6. Saiyumin equals Copium? Is this Storm Why do I always get Stormbearer? And it's usually at Stormbearer. Every time I get Stormbearer, it's always Storm Terror. Why, dude? Why? I mean, talent 6 is like a bare minimum, right? That's the talent level on your character that does not require weekly materials, right? So talent 6 is like literally bare minimum. So like it's not hard to level up your talents to level 6. That's literally the bare minimum. Unless you're freaking AR40, then like yeah, but even then, dude. $68 to 06 to 45 to 47, $68 to 06. C1 Ganyu, C0 Zhongli. I would get the C0 Zhongli, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, C1 Ganyu is cranked. But I would pick up the Zhongli. And this, like, yeah, Ganyu is probably not gonna come back until 2023. But I would get the Zhongli. So you have like both characters. That piece you got was good. In what piece? I am very confused. Only 2 weren't in, but you already look like you want me dead? I'm so confused. Boom. Did that normal attack actually kill him? Jelly makes glass cannon Ganyu much easier to use. I mean, if you've already melt Ganyu, then yeah, use Zhongli. If you're running Morgana, then you don't need Zhongli. Enemies are frozen. So is the bell a good claymore? Hell freaking no. The bell is trash. Probably like one of the worst weapons in the freaking game. Like in the entire game, dude. Like the bell definitely has to be like top 5 worst weapons in the game. The bell is just complete dog water. So Christian, how are you doing, Christian? You have level 80 of the belt. Wait, why? Why did you take your belt to level 80? Question mark. You wasted resources to take the belt to level 80? Monchak, you trolling? Number resin? Or GG's Arc? Or it's Hex. Hex, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Hex? And Ganyu, you're sus. You're good? What about me? I'm doing good, Christian. I'm vibing, dude. We're vibing as usual. You have an R5 the bell? I need to run the bell in Eula? Hell freaking no. Alright, last call, Hex. Hex, are you in the chat? Are you online? Nice. Are the queues still open? Yes, the queues are still open. Can I see the Ganyu stat, bro? Exclamation mark Ganyu for the Ganyu build. So command the Ganyu in chat for the Ganyu build, Ridha. So the build is below you in chat. Imagine leveling up the bell? Yeah, imagine leveling up the bell. Like, bro, like, why are you leveling up the bell? You took your bell to level 80? You're trolling. Alright, what do you need, Hex? Strongest Claymore user versus weakest bell user? Just give the bell to Barbara. Imagine Barbara using a Claymore. That's kind of cursed, not gonna lie. That is very cursed. You have Barbara using a freaking Claymore, my goodness. Where is Kokime? You're gonna level 90 the bell and put it on the Luke. I mean, you don't even have to level up the bell to do that. Just put the bell on the Luke. Like, why take the bell to level 90? It's just a complete waste of resources on a trash weapon. You're giving the bell on Eula? The Eula abuse, dude. Why do you guys like abusing Eula? What has Eula done to you guys, dude? Poor Eula. Actual abuse. Woodox, if you're in the chat, Sim will help you in game. So Woodox, if you're still in the chat, accept Sim in game as Sim will help you, Woodox. Alright, what else do you need, Hex? What's up, Mustard? Long time no see. You're about to sleep for the rest of the day? You feel terrible? Got some rest on you. I mean, I'm pretty sure eventually there's gonna be one character that the belt is cracked on. Like, you know Iron Sting? Like, Iron Sting... like, maybe you could make some use of it before Kazuha on certain characters, but like, why would you, like, genuinely... like, make an Iron Sting, right? Before Kazuha. But anyways, it's like... eventually, I'm pretty sure there'll be a Claymore user that will skill with HP, where the belt is gonna be very good on. So, yeah. Your bell's on Noelle, unfortunately. I'm just waiting for a better HP Claymore to give it to her. Or better HP Claymore to give her? Wait, why? Why are you abusing Noelle? Poor Noelle, dude. Iron Sting on Bennett, cursed. Cursed. So it's like, I'm pretty sure that Claymore user will probably be Hydro, because Hydro is kind of weird. But anyways, I'm pretty sure it'll be the Hydro Claymore user that scales with HP. And then there you go. Your bell is actually useful and not trash. Boom. Yeah, most like a Hydro Claymore user. Probably Hydro. Makes sense. To scale with HP. Alright, Hami. Hami, are you in the chat? Alright, so Sim will join you, Hami, to help you. So accept Sim in-game, Hami. So Woonox removed. So let me know when you join Hami, Sim. And I'll remove Hami from the queues. You've been a juicy healing. Hamiimi R3 or part up R3 for melt to Hamiimi. 100% to Hamiimi. Sucrose, how are you doing, Sucrose? Best Ganyu pulling ritual? The tavern in Mondstadt. So go to the tavern in Mondstadt and stand in front of the third stool from the left. So that is the shreds. Third stool from the left, tavern in Mondstadt. Yeah, drop this. I do have a Ganyu video, so like if you are like confused what to do with Ganyu, I do have a video that will answer like, all those questions for you. So yeah. Okay, so Hami removed. Which 4-star character should I main for a week? You don't have Saya? Main whatever you want, dude. Do I think 2-piece Noblesse Tenacity is good on Zhongli? If you're running some like hybrid build on Zhongli, I guess so. Like if you want a hybrid build on Zhongli, then yes. Would eye perception be good on Ningguang? Is that the only catalyst you have? Eye perception is pretty bad. But I'm assuming that's the only catalyst you have. If that's literally all you have, then I mean, use it, I guess. If you can access the battle pass, get Solar Pearl. It's like I'm not sure like if you can get the battle pass or not. Like if you have any other catalysts. But if that's literally the only catalyst you have, then I guess you get to use it, even though it's pretty bad. Who's my favorite character? My favorite character is Ganyu. How much crit rate should I have on Ganyu? At least it depends on your build. If you're running Blizzard Sphere, for example, then you don't need much like crit rate, right? As you get 40% crit rate when enemies are frozen. But if you're running Wanderers or Remy on Ganyu, then you need more crit rate. And ideally, I would aim for at least 60% if possible on those builds. So Wanderers, Remy. Your Zhongli is cursed. It's 41 crit rate, 150 crit damage. I mean, are you running a shield bomb build on your Zhongli? Or are you running a burst support build on your Zhongli? Because the latter would make more sense, right? If you really care about those stats. Is Kokumi better than Barbara? Hell yes. No freaking debate. Hell freaking yes. I don't even know why people like before Kokumi came out, and like somewhat when Kokumi was in the game, I don't know why. That's all you need. RGG sex. I don't know why people like thought oh yeah, Barbara, why have a Kokumi? I have Barbara, Lola. It's like you're on some high. You're high on copium, buddy. You are high to the max freaking extent on goddamn copium. If you think Barbara, like, I don't even know why people was even like that high on copium when Kokumi first came out. Like, if you think Barber is better than Kokumi, then there's something very, very wrong with you. I'm gonna say that right now, dude. You are high on every drug on the freaking planet. Alright, Lucky, let's get the ore, Lucky. It's my world, right? I believe it's my world. You're new to the game, thank you for all the advice. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll be glad to answer them. As I've been playing the game since like day one, so yeah. Can pretty much answer any of your questions that you may have. Ayato will use the bell, so the bell enjoyers will have a good time. Isn't Ayato a freaking Hydro sword user? Isn't he a sword user? Because I know there's a bunch of leaks saying Ayato was a Claymore user, but apparently he's a sword user. Is he not? Question mark. And I was kind of hoping that like Ayato would kind of make the bell useful, so I was kind of high on that hopium. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and next spot. So you're gonna have to wait M1K until we're done with the ore. I think Sim is helping with the Qs too, so Sim might be able to help you. But if he doesn't, because there's no pressure on Sim to help. But anyways, if Sim doesn't help you, then you'll have to wait after this ore run. And this ore run will take probably 40 minutes. So, yeah. Give me a juicy speed boost. At least it ain't a polearm. I mean, we don't have a Hydro polearm in the game, right? Like if Ayato was a Hydro polearm, I would not mind. You want the random event? Okay, let's do it, I guess. Jean, one check. If it was polearm, it's even odder? Yeah, because we don't have a Hydro polearm or a Hydro Claymore user in the game, right? So, like, personally, I would prefer Ayato to be a Claymore or a polearm user, and not a freaking sword user. Because guess what? Number one, we have 5 Hydro characters in the game. That's number one. So we have, like, no Hydro characters in the game. Number two is that out of those, like, lackluster freaking... I mean, like, not lackluster in terms of, like, kits... But like the fact that we have like no Hydro characters in the game, and we're missing a Hydro polearm user, and we're missing a Hydro Claymore user, it's like I would kind of prefer Ayato to be a Claymore or polearm user. Not gonna lie, so. But I guess if Ayato is a sword user, it is what it is. What can you do, dude? It is what it is. Gun users when? And are you doing Shimika? Sword user, you be rolled and smoked for not being Shingshu. I mean, apparently Ayato is the one proccing the vapes, and yeah, it's I want to assume Ayato could maybe potentially be stronger than frickin' Child. We'll have to wait and see in terms of his multipliers, etc., etc. But I'm pretty excited. I just want to see Ayato's kit. I want to see his freaking gameplay. If he is the main DPS. Because he might be that character for me, depending on his gameplay mechanics. Am I free to play? Yeah, I'm free to play, dude. I got 7 Ganyus and 5 Amos in one single. I'm 100% free to play. People are saying we have too many polearms. Why do people concern over such little things? I mean, people gotta realize too, and like I understand, obviously this is not 1.0, we're in 2.4, but like, when the game first came out 1.0, right? The only polearm user we had in the game was Shangling. Like imagine Genshin Impact dropping back in September 28th, 2020, right? And the only polearm user we have in the entire game is Shangling. Like, come on now. So it's like, and I don't think, at least I don't think I really seen people complain back then. I mean, obviously the game was new, but like, we only had 1 polearm user in the entire game. So. What in the world? I mean, back then, people didn't know how good Shangling was, right? It was 1.0. You had people running Shangling on freaking Crescent Pike, so... Zhongli, why, dude? Okay, you can grab that. We didn't get a polearm until Zhongli, and didn't get a hard DPS polearm until 1.3, pretty much. And are you doing Lolo? Okay, let's put this on. So it's like, I don't even understand why people are complaining. Oh my god, we're getting so many polearms. And it's like, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure every weapon type has at least maybe 5 characters, I want to say each. Like, weapon type. So it's like, it doesn't really matter at this point. Like, we have a billion freaking sword users. You have Kazuo, you have Jin, you have Bennett, you have Xingshu, you have Keqing, right? You have a gazillion freaking sword users. You have Albedo. Obviously, you have a bunch of polearms. You have Zhongli, Xiao, Hu Tao, Rosaria, Shangling, freaking Raiden Shogun, etc., etc. Bow users, Venti, Ganyu, Diona, Fischl, right? And the list goes on and on and on, dude. So it's like, each weapon type already has a gazillion characters. Like, why does it even matter? Like, at this point, it doesn't freaking matter, dude. It's, Okay, grab that. Bunker. You just want a male catalyst, period? That's a very, very good question. Why do we not have a male catalyst in the game yet? Like, male catalyst when? Like, MiHoYo, male catalyst when? Is Ganyu worth it? Yes, Ganyu is broken. So... Ganyu is definitely worth it. The question you should be asking yourself is, will you enjoy playing Ganyu, right? And playstyle and you quote-unquote having fun is very, very subjective. And only you can answer that question, right? So it's not a question of whether Ganyu's worth it. Yes, she's freaking worth it. She's freaking broken. The question is, will you enjoy playing Ganyu? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Will you enjoy playing the character? Because guess what? This is a game, right? And I'm sure you want to enjoy playing the game that you're playing, aka Genshin Impact. So, yeah. Favorite power character? Yanfei. Cryo Catalyst when? Dude, a Cryo Catalyst is gonna be broken. Like, it's actually gonna be busted. Because it's like, once a Cryo Catalyst drops in Genshin Impact, you already know that, like, whatever you're fighting is perma-frozen. Like, there's no way the enemy is not perma-freaking frozen with a Cryo Catalyst. Unless MiHoYo tries to, like, I guess, negate that and make the Cryo Catalyst user have some weird ICD. So maybe MiHoYo will do that, but, like, a Cryo Catalyst is gonna be brain dead broken. Come on now. Cryo Catalyst is freaking perma-frozen? Bro. A Cryo Catalyst will break the freaking game if it has no ICD. Break the goddamn game, dude. Because all you gotta do is just run the Cryo Catalyst user with freaking Xingshu perma-frozen. There you go, dude. You beat the entire game. Cryo Catalyst, insert Xingshu, insert freaking Venti Kazuo, and then there you go. You beat the entire game. So, is LG good on Ganyu? I mean, if you're running support Ganyu, which is kind of monka. Alright, Woodox, if you're not here, make sure you leave the queues, Woodox. You were skipped earlier, dude, and you know this. So make sure you leave the queues if you're not here, Woodox. Imagine the Saritsa being a catalyst. If Saritsa's a catalyst, she's gonna be brain dead broken. She'll be brain dead, just completely busted. Cracked out of her goddamn mind. Like, imagine the Saritsa, the Cryo Archon, being a catalyst user. Like, there's no way MiHoYo does not give... Like, if she is a catalyst user, right? There's no way MiHoYo does not make Saritsa have ICD. Like, some weird-ass ICD. Because that'd be way too freaking broken. You enjoy Yoimiya gameplay better? Better than who, Ganyu? Sonora, spur user, Kenke. You think Danger Region will have a lot of catalysts because of the vibe it gives off? Possibly. Wait, did that miss? How did that miss? Samira gives off Catalyst and Polearm vibes. I mean, yeah, because like Catalyst, books, Danger Archon, Kusanali, God of Wisdom, books, knowledge, blah blah blah. So you want main DPS sword user? Because you don't like Ayaka Dash. You don't like Ayaka Dash. Alright, Brian, I'll see you around, buddy. Have a good day or good night, and thank you for coming, Brian. I'll see you around, dude. Most annoying boss in my opinion is Boreas. Boreas is annoying as hell, dude. Especially in freaking co-op. So, just summed up Samaru. Yeah, I would not be surprised. A bunch of the Dendro characters are just a bunch of like freaking Catalyst Andes. This Catalyst after Catalyst. How do I do a Mona damage showcase? I mean, what characters do you have? Depending on the characters you have, then rotations will be different, right? Alright, M1K. M1K, if you're still in the chat, Sim will help you. So M1K, if you're still in the chat, Sim will help you in-game, so accept Sim in-game. Okay, grab all of this. Samira will be wasted because Genja players don't read. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of lore. I'm telling you right now, dude. There's gonna be a lot of lore in that freaking region. This is a complete freaking lore dump, my goodness. And I can imagine Conrad's gonna be the same thing too. There's a massive freaking lore dump that patch. Oh my god, dude, why? Dude, why does my Zhongli always do this, dude? Let me play the freaking game. My goddamn Zhongli. Okay, pump this. And my Zhongli is climbing everything in the vicinity. Why, Zhongli? Why does my Zhongli do this to me? My goodness. He's pole dancing? And Zhongli on drugs? Yeah, he's definitely on drugs. My Zhongli's kind of weird, so... He's kind of weird. M1K's not here? You guys in the chat? Machunk? Okay, if you guys join the queues, make sure you guys leave if you're not here. So Sim is helping with the queues too. So if you guys are here, I expect Sim to help you while I do the ore run. So if you're not here again, make sure you leave the queues. So Wodox, if you're still in the chat, Sim will help you, Wodox. I'm assuming he should be there. Is my Zhongli C2? Yes, my Zhongli is C2. Zhongli taking Xiao's meds. I did not mean to eat temper. You're pretty sure Samira is based off the ancient Mesopotamian, probably butchering that word, civilization of summer, which is highly advanced. That being said, if the puzzles aren't pre-calculus level, I'd be shocked. Honestly, I'm all down for harder puzzles, I'm not gonna lie. I am all down for puzzles. Can you use ball? Why would I use ball in the ore run? Hello? You trolling? Zhongli throwing it back for more Mora? Okay, grab this. Alright, so you know what to do, Lucky with Woodlocks. You know what to do, dude. So if you see Woodlocks in the chat again, Lucky, you know what to do. Alright, so move on to the next person, Sim. Burst is the next person in chat. And I'm assuming Burst is still there, so... So you know exactly what to do, Lucky. You're down for map puzzles or lure puzzles? I don't know, like, I know some people find puzzles very, very tedious, But me personally, I enjoy doing puzzles like a lot. Like I don't mind harder puzzles, so yeah. I'm in Shukith, you got Ganyu and Siwen Kaching on the same day today? Pog champ. That's very, very good. To watch just bring down the banhammer. Who's strolling? I'll literally just look away for a few moments. Don't worry about it, dude. It's already taken care of. Grab this. Wait for a stamina. Come on. How are you guys joining the queues repetitively? Yeah, leaving? Yeah, like, obviously they're freaking trolling. So, yeah. Grab this. The Ganyu prophecy is true. All Ganyu wanters are Ganyu havers. Yes, sir, dude. Every Ganyu wanter will be a Ganyu haver. Grab this. Dude, I hate this spot. So many freaking bushes. Yeah, like, you guys good? Hello? If you're gonna join the queues, make sure you join with your full UID, dude. Stop trolling with the queues, you foreheads. So do not join the queues if you're gonna troll. That's an FYI, so stop freaking trolling, dude. Actual freaking foreheads. Missing a digit, dude. Brain's gone missing today. Like, you guys freaking good? Like, bro. Skyward Harp isn't the best, but it's always an option. Skyward Harp used to be good. Like, obviously Skyward Harp is still good. But, like, Thundering Pulse and Polar Star exists, so, yeah. Like, if you don't have Thundering Pulse or freaking Polar Star, then yeah, use Skyward Harp. Like, I don't want to say power creep, but Skyward Harp got power crept by Thundering Pulse and Polar Star, so rip. This Shad wants your R4 Jade Spear. How did I become your friend on Genshin? Dude, I would love to add more people in this chat. Like, I don't have like anything against adding people. But it's like my friend list is full, because Mihoyo said, guess what, dude? The friend list cap is gonna be freaking 45. So it's like, I would love to like add like everybody that I possibly can. Like, I can't. Friend list cap, dude. And it's like, yeah, I could delete people. But like, after a certain point, it's like, well, number one, I don't like deleting people, unless I like really have to. And number two, it's like, most of the people I have added, it's like I've known them for a decent amount of time, or like they're pretty active in the stream chat. So it's like, I'll feel very, very bad deleting them. So, yeah, I can't really add anybody, dude. 45 friendless camp pain. So I can't do much about that, unfortunately. So I would love to add more people, but I just can't. 45 while the community is constantly growing. And it's like, yeah, like, at least increase the friendless cap to like 100, 200. Like, please, Mihoyo, I beg it. I freaking beg, dude. Yeah, it should be at least 100. Like, Mihoyo, hello. People like me, if Space should remove me, I would cry. Yeah, you see, dude? If I remove Venti, she's gonna freaking cry. So. And I'll feel freaking bad. So it's like my friend list is at the point where it's like I can't really delete anybody anymore. You only have one friend in Genshin? Your best friend from school? You have a friend from school that plays Genshin? Nice. 45 is annoying, especially since there are millions of players. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, back when Genshin first came out, back in 2020, the freaking Discord server for the official Genshin Impact server, right? It was capped in like the first month. Like, I remember, dude. It was freaking capped. And it was very, very hard to get into the official Discord server, right, for Genshin Impact. So it's like, with that being said, like, come on now, dude. Come on now. How many pulls did it take me to get C6 Raiden and their weapon? It took like 60k primos for like C4, give or take. So, yeah. You added a bunch of strangers in the co-op list when I started playing until I made actual friends. Wait, Roblox has 200 friendless camp? Imagine getting outdone by Roblox. You hate to freaking see it. You hate to see it, dude. Like, in terms of quality of life changes, if I can choose like five quality of life changes that I could add into the game in 2.5, so like the very next patch. Artifact presets, number 1. Actually, no, that's number 1. Maybe number 2. So artifact presets, number 2. Number 1, constellation toggle on and off. Alright? So toggleable constellations, artifact presets. Number 3, I want to say number 3. What would be number 3? So toggleable constellations, artifact presets, more party setup slots, So give us at least 10 party setup slots, at least. Number 4 would probably be the friendless camp to like 100, 200 at least, probably 200. So that, and the next quality life change, number 5, would probably be. Well, that'd be like another substantial quality of life change in the game. Change the freaking boss timers from 4 minutes to 1 minute. That's number 5. Boom, right there, dude. 5 massive quality of life changes in the game. Easy. So toggleable constellations, artifact presets, increase the goddamn friendless cap to 200. Boss timers from 4 minutes to 1 minute, and party sub slots from 4 to 10. Boom. 5 right there, dude. And I'm pretty sure nobody in this community would complain. Like come on now. Like, bruh. Yeah, toggleable constellations would be like massive. Like, I don't know why that's not in the game yet. Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me, to be honest. You have 200 friends in your OG account? You don't be farms for artifacts for Ganyu. If you need help, exclamation mark help for help. And the bot will tell you how to get help. The only requirement is that you be on the same region as me, as if you're on a different region, I can't help you, right? So, you gotta be in North America for me to help you. So, if you're in Europe or Asia, I can't help you. So, yeah. You added randoms. But I may love to, but I can't even log into your account. What do you mean you can't log into your account? What happened to your account? Okay, let's go here. Why does it take a whole century for one boss to respawn? And it's like, it doesn't matter whether you one-shot the boss, or whether you take a couple minutes to kill the boss, right? The fact is that 4 minutes is a fixed interval of the boss respawning, right? So it literally doesn't matter whether you're free to play or will. That 4-minute boss timer is gonna affect you regardless, right? So it's like, it's a net positive. There's no freaking con. The boss spawns 3 minutes earlier, right? From 4 minutes to 1 minute. Like, it makes no sense why the boss is 4 goddamn minutes. Like, it is way too long, dude. Same region, 2 half a brain. Because, like, standard resin, right? You have a 160 resin if you're camped. World bosses are 40 resin each, right? So obviously 40 times 4, 160. You're doing 4 boss runs, right? And it's like, you doing 4 boss runs, that's 16 minutes of waiting. And it's like, again, it doesn't matter whether you're whale or not whale, right? Whether you're killing the boss in 10 seconds and you have to wait 4 minutes per run, or whether you're taking 5 minutes to kill the boss, you still have to wait 4 minutes per run, right? For the boss to respawn. Unless it's that weird bug where the boss insta-respawns, which is kind of weird, but anyways. It's like 95% of the time, you're waiting 4 minutes for the boss to respawn. Unless it's like Ocean. Ocean's like, it has a weird spawn timer, it's like 2 minutes. It's very, very weird. But like, the majority of the bosses take 4 minutes to respawn, so it's like, it isn't, like, why? Why is the spawn timer so goddamn long? Like, it's just 16 minutes wasted for no reason. Like, favorite region for exploring? Enkonomiya. Enkonomiya is my favorite spot on the map to explore. Like, I just love the scenery and like, it just looks good to me. Like, I just enjoyed farming the Enkonomiya. So that is my favorite spot on the map. After the Enkonomiya, probably Inazuma, then probably Liyue, then Mondstadt, then Dragonspine. It's Enkonomiya, then Inazuma, then Liyue, then Mondstadt, then Dragonspine. Is like my order of like areas on the map. The music slaps too? Yeah, the Enkonomiya music is so freaking good. It's so good, dude. You got Stringless? Is this book good? You're trolling. You're trolling, Jane. Stringless is cracked. Momanino, long time no see. Yeah, the Enkonomiya music is gone tier. I mean, like, pretty much all the music in Genshin is gone tier. Like, Genshin has really good OST, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go back here. You once had the test subject respawn with full health before I could collect the blossom? It sucked? Wait, really? It shouldn't respawn on you if you're there. That should not happen. Like, there is a very, very weird bug that, like, if you kill the boss, I don't know, I want to say there's probably like a 10% chance that the boss will insta-respawn. Otherwise, it's like 4 minutes, and then sometimes the boss could respawn in 2 minutes. So there's like weird spawn timers. But like, for the most part, it is 4 minutes, right? Unless it's like the Ocean. The Ocean has like a weird spawn timer. Mihoyo can't even fix the censorship? I don't think they'll fix simple things. Yeah, Stringless is cracked. Stringless is really good. You gotta go? Alright, Shamika, I will see you around. Have a good day or good night, and thank you for coming, Shamika. I will see you tomorrow. Is Shina still bugged? Yes, her elemental skill is still buggy. And it's like, why do we have a 1.1 character in the game? We have a 1.1 character in the game. And this character, aka Shin Yan, is still buggy a gazillion patches later, and it's like, why? Why, Mihoyo? Why will you not fix your goddamn bugs? Because I can name like 5 bugs right here, just off the top of my head. The Leyland bug. There's weird TP bugs. And there's a freaking invisible bug. There's a bug where I can't see my freaking teammate in co-op. Like, I have Lucky running around invisible. Like, bruh, there's so many goddamn bugs in the game. There's so many freaking bugs, dude. You have Boreas, just zooming around like he's freaking Michael Jackson. It's like, bruh, fix these goddamn bugs. You just came back from prison, aka school. So it's like there's so many bugs, and it's like the size of Mihoyo, right? Guys, I made $1 billion. Like, come on now, dude. You can definitely fix these bugs. There's no excuse, dude. There's a bug with Raiden Shogun. At least they acknowledged it. And I wanted to assume that Raiden bug is going to be fixed in 2.5 or 2.6, hopefully. But there is that weird Raiden bug where like the camera bugs out when you use your elemental burst, which is really annoying on Raiden Shogun. But anyways, there's a lot of bugs in this game, which is very, very sad. Look, he's on Sha, of course. You can't see him. He's too short. No. This man is starting the domain fully invisible to me. I can't freaking see Lucky. He's fully invisible. Alright? I'm looking at the minimap. Like, his cursor's not moving on the minimap. So it's like, his cursor's not moving. He's freaking invisible. He starts to the domain, and he's still invisible. Like, hello? Sounds like short people problems. I would know. Timmy. Like, this man is fully invisible. Like, bro. These goddamn bugs, dude. So true, he also has man boba. He has man boba. Invisibility potion, Pogger. Imagine being invisible in Genshin. Imagine, dude. Look at Shao, dude. Poor Shao. He's been overtaken by frickin' Zhongli. Okay, pop this. Bunker. Look at all these juicy ore deposits. My goodness. Okay, grab all of this. Okay, let's go to Storm Terror. It's Zan from Mystic Messenger. You good, Santa? Shao doesn't deserve this? I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbled, dude. Shao is just short. It is what it is. Shao was just handed the short stick. My dad works at Mihoyo. He said it works as intended. Your dad works at Mihoyo, PogChamp. Okay, grab all of this. I think I might be camped on the magical crystal chunks very soon. What am I at? Okay, never mind. We should be fine this run. It's been practically like a year. I'm still 5'11" height. Jeans don't like me. Jeans don't like you. Shao didn't get his dad's height jeans. Poor Shao, dude. Poor Shao. Shao wasn't blessed with height, and that's fine. You can slash those ankles, no problem. Monk ass. Actually, let me grab that. It's based on his Hydro Confid. Imagine using child on child. You're 4'10", Venti? I mean, I'm sure you're still growing, right? So... What if the dad was the short one? So you're telling me somebody is shorter than Shao? My goodness. How tall is Shao? How tall is this man? How tall are y'all? Quick question. How tall are you, Kevin? Question mark. Your dad is Miho and said if you don't sub to space, he'll delete your account. That's right, dude. You will lose your Genshin account if you don't sub, dude. So protect your Genshin account today and subscribe, dude. Shao is 5'3". That's pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty short, dude. Shao is 5'3"? What in the world? Isn't Shao 5'2"? You're 4'9", Aztec? Imagine, dude, Ganyu is taller than Shao. Come on now, dude. Imagine Ganyu being taller than Shao. I think she actually is, like, slightly. You're shorter than Shao? You're 6'2", Jerry? Okay, Jerry. You're 6'2", Pog champion. Zhongwei. You haven't had your growth spurt yet, though? These anime and all anime dudes are pretty short. I mean, you're not wrong. Look at freaking Venti, look at Kazuha. What are we getting a tall male animal character? Question mark. I gave Kazuha, Venti, and Shao, and they're all short as hell, dude. Like tall anime boy, when? You're 5'11", pretty much 6. Pretty much 6. Never the requirement for animal vision is being short. The requirement is being short. You gotta be short to have an animal vision. Like the only tall animal like character is like Jin. Like you have Kazuha, Venti, Shao, Sucrose. Like they're all freaking short. Like it's literally only Jin, dude. That is why all Geo characters are tall. I mean, Noel, Albedo, Goro. Like the only tall Geo characters you have is Ito, Zhongli, and Ningguang. And that's pretty much it. So you have like 3 Geo characters that are tall. I mean, it's better than Animo. It's better than Animo. All Animo has is Jean, so. Lady Lu, how you doing, Lu? I'm thinking of it as some Lifu. Albedo's macroscopic? Poor Albedo. The question is, why wasn't Albedo a freaking grown-ass man? Like, why is Albedo a freaking little boy? Like, bro. Like, they definitely did Albedo dirty. There's no way Mihoyo did not just shaft this man. They did him freaking dirty. Like, why is Albedo a goddamn boy? Like, you got freaking shafted. Shao is the shortest male character in the game. The more important question is, how tall am I? I am 6'2", 189 cm. He's not a little boy? Yes, he's a little boy. Have you seen his freaking height? The guy's like 5 foot. The guy's a freaking toddler. You have Zhongli, I lost 50-50 on him. You got C1 Chi-Chi. You got C1 Chi-Chi, that sucks. Yeah, it's like they shafted the guy. Albedo got shafted. How is this man freaking 5 foot? This guy should be a freaking giant. He is short, so he made an elevator. Albedo is short, so he made a freaking elevator, didn't he? Oh, I'm one from camp. Poor Albedo, dude. Dude got freaking shafted. Dude got freaking shafted, dude. Okay, you can break that over there. Oh, you can't tell me Tall Albedo would not look like Tall Albedo would be goated. He'd be freaking goated, dude. Imagine Tall Albedo. Like, imagine if Albedo was the size of freaking Zhongli. Like, imagine if he was the size of Zhongli, dude. This short ass freaking boy. Albedo got freaking shafted. Okay, you guys can pop that. Tall Albedo would be cursed. No, he would not be cursed. Albedo would look actually pretty damn good if he was taller. How would Tall Albedo be cursed? Zhongli felt bad for how short Albedo was and gave him a Geo vision for it. He's still got that Kingdom Hearts drip. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Albedo is dripped out. He's freaking dripped. Look at him. Guy has that drip. You could step on me like a bug if I was tall. Or if he was tall. Sus Beto must be short. Wait, you're alive, cool guy? Long time no see, dude. So, like, Albedo definitely has a drip going for him. He's definitely dripped out, 100%. He's freaking dripped. I just kind of wish he was taller. I feel like they shafted them. I know a lot of people are pissed about his hair, but personally, I think his hair's okay. Like, I can see where people are coming from with Albedo's hair, but like, I think it's fine in my opinion. I just wish Albedo was taller, like Diluc height. Would be very, very nice. Tall Albedo Brown would be so much fitting. Why is he a Tana Shota running around? Planning against Avant? His eyes look like he's a hardcore crackhead? Oh, yeah, that's right. Why does he look like this? Like, look at him. Look at him, dude. His eyes are just way too freaking wide. Like, look at Xiao's eyes. Oh no. Look at Zhongli's eyes, right? Look at Zhongli's eyes. Look at how they like designed Zhongli's eyes, and look at Albedo. They're way too freaking wide. That looks like a freaking crackhead. That's my name's Albedo. Guy's a freaking crackhead, dude. Dude, uncanny valley effect. Guy's a freaking crackhead, dude. Like, bruh. His eyes are just way too goddamn wide, dude. It's way too freaking wide, dude. And the way he just has that blank stare, too, is like not making it like better. Like, he has a blank ass stare, dude. A stare of a freaking killer. Like, bruh. Guy's a goddamn killer, dude. Drugs, problems. I don't know. Albedo looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very, very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, you guys can grab that. I am going to go G. Let me give you guys the animal res at least, so I'm not like really doing anything. How old is Diana? It'd be nice if Mihoyo. Like, I'm not sure the exact reason why Mihoyo doesn't give us the exact ages for every character in the game, which should be very, very nice. Like, it would be nice if you can go to the profile, and you know, like you see the birthday, right, affiliation, blah, 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 vision. It'd be nice, like, above or below the birthday, they have the exact age of the character. That'd be very, very nice. Wait, is that too close? Really? There's a reason he lives on Dragonspawn alone and tries to get you to go there. Albedo is sus. He's definitely sus. So no one is called Olicon or Shotokan? I mean, you can obviously tell, right? You look at freaking Clear, and there's some sus ass people in this freaking community. But anyways, you look at Clear, right? She's a goddamn child, alright? Like, if you have one goddamn IQ, you know Clee's a freaking child, okay? So it's like, having Clee's age, like if they put Clee, oh yeah, she's 8 or 10 or whatever, right? That doesn't really matter. Like people can obviously tell she's a child. It just gives more of a clarification to the freaking clowns. Oh yeah, Clee is 18. No, she's not your freaking pedo. Like, hello. So it just gives more of a clarification to the freaking sus people in the community that thinks otherwise. If a 17-year-old that looks like a 20-year-old, Hu Tao is going to be called a Lolicon for some reason on Twitter. So it's like the age is just clarification to the freaking sus-ass like people in the community that think otherwise, that have very, very twisted minds. And it's like, bruh, are you high? Like, I don't think it takes a freaking doctor to realize that Clee's a freaking child. Like, bruh. If you want to do things to Clee, you should die in pain and agony and suffering for all of eternity. There's just some weird-ass individuals, dude. Some weird-ass individuals. And I remember there's this one content creator, I'm not gonna mention the name, but anyways. There's this one content creator, right? And if you know, you know. Again, not gonna mention their name. And they did a marry, kill, and die. I think that's what it's called, right? It's marry, kill, and die, I think? Or marry, kiss, and die? Whatever it's called. Marry, kiss, and kill? They did a marry, kiss, and kill for Dayona, Sayu, and Clea. And I'm like, what the f... Like, hello? Someone cancel this freaking guy, dude. Like, he did a marry, kiss, and kill for Dayona, Sayu, and Clea. Like, hello? Cancel this freaking man. Like, bruh. I hope they killed Clea. Yeah, you'd be very, very surprised, man. Very, very surprised. Alright, GG's boys. So, if you know, you know. So, yeah. It's like, how is this guy not being freaking canceled? Hello? People like that are why cancel culture exists. Alright, Mitsuba. Mitsuba, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Mitsuba? And it's like, this lad has a lot of subs on YouTube. So, yeah. Are queues open? Yes, queues are open. It's like, I just don't understand, dude. Just don't understand at all, dude. It's like, what is going through your mind, dude? Your very, very twisted freaking mind. Like, bro. Alright, last call, Mitsuba. Mitsuba, are you in the chat? Last call, Mitsuba. Is Shanna a mommy? Shanna's a crying mommy, dude. She's crying waifu. Choir's only main scare you? No, I'm not gonna say who the content creator is, but like, obviously you can find the video very, very easily with the details I just gave you guys, so... If you really want to know, you can easily find the video in like 2 seconds. Alright, Mitsuba's not here, go next. Alright, Kevin. Kevin, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kevin? Who is my favorite waifu? My favorite waifu is Ganyu. Hence why I'm a Ganyu main, right? So... What do I think about the team comp? Ganyu, Kokimi, and Yunjin? I would not use Yunjin with Ganyu. There's no synergy between Yunjin and Ganyu. So I would not recommend. Chi-Chi's still having the body of a child, so it's still disgusting and wrong. Yeah, I just don't understand some people, dude. And then people are like, oh my god, the excuse is just a game character, dude. LOL, it's fictional. LOL. It's like, I don't give a damn if the character is a game character. It's not real, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm just a freaking pedophile, but it's a game character. Like, use your goddamn brain, dude. Like, what tells you? Like, what kind of defense is that? Oh yeah, dude. Like, it's a game character, bro. It's a freaking game character. No, it's not. You're a freaking pedophile. You disgusting scumbag. Like, bro. All right, what else do you? What do you need, Kevin? It's a lame ass freaking excuse. Oh yeah, dude. It's not a real person, bro. It's like, you're twisted, and you should be locked up immediately, alright? You should be locked up stat. Like, that makes no freaking sense. I'm in love with my dog and Nintendo dogs? That's okay. Like, what? Just say it out loud to yourself and realize, like, what you're saying. Oh yeah, it's a game character. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a freaking game character, you're a freaking pedophile. Like, bruh. So it's like, I just don't understand these weird-ass individuals, dude. These weird-ass freaking clowns. I may hit children, but holy cow, would save the children from any pedos. It's just some weird-ass individuals, dude. Some weird-ass individuals. Yeah, I just don't know, Lulu. I don't know, dude. Wait, you're alive, Midge? Long time no see, dude. Just some very, very twisted and demented people in this world. Why are people shipping Clay with the Luke? Because those individuals are very, very twisted and demented. So... Okay, my beloved in chat? No way. Anyone who finds Chi-Chi, Sayadion, or Clay attractive, straight digital? That's what I'm saying, dude. And it actually reminds me of that one time that, like... I'm not sure if you guys know who Maximilianus was, but, like, this guy was an absolute menace in the community. In the YouTube community. And, like, this guy had, like, 1.3 mil subs on YouTube, right? And, like, he used to come to my streams back when I used to play Overwatch. Anyways, what ended up happening was Penguin Z, aka, I think Charlie's his name, whatever, right? Charlie ended up calling out Maximilianus, and like, this guy literally said, dude, he literally said, because like he was like being accused of being a pedo, which he was, right? And the guy literally said, this guy has 1.3 million subs on YouTube, and this guy said, oh yeah, dude, even if I'm a pedo, you can't prove it, haha. Like what? Are you freaking fried? Like, is your brain intact? Hello? Like, I just don't understand people like that. Like, it makes no freaking sense. Like, it makes no freaking sense, dude. You remember that? Thank God Charlie freaking canceled him. So I'm pretty sure he's perma-banned on YouTube. Thank goodness. That was an absolute menace. That was a freaking menace. 1.3 million rated people on the server. Like, bruh. Maximilian's disgusting. Yeah, that guy was crazy. Like, imagine having 1.3 million subs on YouTube. Obviously, you have a major freaking massive community on YouTube, right? And he would send his community members, his freaking audience, to just harass people on Twitch, harass people on YouTube. Like, this guy was a freaking menace. Like, bro. Yeah, the guy was insane. Like, he was actually crazy. Penguin Z is hot. You're not that bad, but I'm a menace because of my trolls. RTM, dude. And it's very, very weird because, like, a lot of big YouTubers, like, look at freaking EDP, right? Look at freaking EDP. I was like, I just don't understand how these, like, big influencers get so freaking big and they just lose their goddamn minds. And it's like, why? Like, I never watched EDP's content. I don't know how many subs he had before he got perma-banned from YouTube. I'm assuming the guy had like 4 or 5 million subs at least. But it's like, I just don't understand. It's like, you have such a big community. You're a big-ass influencer, and you just lose your goddamn mind. And just do something very, very sus. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm assuming for Yai, yes. Yeah, you remember those days, Timmy? You remember those days? Like, he would come, like, he came to my stream at least 4 times. He tried to harass me. I was like, oh, you don't have that many, like, he just constantly tried to freaking harass me. Like, he was just a sad individual. And, like, back then, when I was playing Overwatch, I had, like, 10k subs. So it's like, imagine having 1.3 million subs on YouTube and harassing a guy that has 10k subs on YouTube. Like, he's freaking harassing me. Like, bruh. Like, he's a very, very sad individual. Yeah, he harassed me multiple times. Like, you come to my chat and just harass people. So... I was just saying more toxic things to him. And I remember, I literally talked to the guy, because he came to my Discord, and I talked to the guy. Like, he was just a weird individual. A very, very weird guy, dude. $10KO, long time no see, $10KO. Living in Aether, disgusting. Why would anybody ship Living in Aether? That's cursed. Is he dead? I don't think he's dead. Hopefully he's locked up. Anyo, long time no see, Anyo. So hopefully the guy's in jail. He probably isn't, but... Why ship when you can enjoy the game? Exactly. Yeah, he was just a weird guy, dude. He was a very, very weird guy. Luckily, he didn't try to, like, do any of, like, the extreme, like, trolling in my chat. But, like, he did try to harass me, so... Like, he was harassing me multiple times. Ask about cake flavor. This world has so many weird people. It makes me think if I myself am weird. No, you're definitely weird, MD. I believe in you, MD. I believe in you. Long time no see, Ram. And it's like things are just getting worse and worse, dude. It's just getting worse and worse. Do we know the free weapon for next patch? But they don't. Not crit, one check. Do you know the free weapon for next patch? I don't think so. Actually, no. We kind of do. I believe it's a catalyst. It's the catalyst that will be like somewhat decent on Yai for free to play. I honestly could not remember the stats on the catalyst. So, yeah. Alright, go next. Who we're talking about exactly? Maximilian Mus. He's basically a YouTuber that had 1.3 million subs on YouTube. Yeah, it's like, I mean, if you don't have like Witsith or anything, then maybe you can like force the cast on Yai, but like, it's like another option if you have like nothing else really for Yai. It's so unfortunate that it's literally more than 2 billion people in the world who's like this. I would not be surprised, dude. Alex, long time no see, Alex. You were so busy farming for your characters. Was that his photo? Was this? I can't remember what photo he had on Discord. All I know is that he was a pedophile. He harassed multiple streamers on Twitch. He harassed me, for goodness sake. And he was an absolute menace, so... We're gonna farm to get hero level since most of the quests are hard for me. I mean, just explore the world and burn wrestling. That's basically it, dude. What about the battle pass weapon on Yai? Solo Pro can probably be decentish on Yai. It'll be okay on her, I guess. I joined the internet practically when I was around 8 to 9. Unfortunately, a big mistake. Unfortunately, a big mistake. What character do I want yet? Next, Yai. Yai Amiko. So, we'll be pulling her here on stream on day 1 of 2.5. Because I'm pretty sure Yai is the first banner in 2.5. I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll have that 100% confirmation in 2 days. But pretty sure it's Yai and then right in Kokum in the second half. Pretty sure. There's already speculation, I believe, what? Kazuha, Heizo, and Aito, I think, in 2.6? With the freaking chasm? I think that's the current leaks. So it doesn't seem like we're getting Kazuha until 2.6. Which is kind of unfortunate. When Miko's drops, I'll no longer be able to say I have every electro character. Wait, you don't want Yai? You don't want Yai Miko? Honestly, I feel like if you have Raiden, you should pull for Yai. Like, she's obviously not a must pull, but like... Yai and Raiden are obviously going to be very, very good with each other, so... yeah. You want me and Ike in 2.6 too? Yeah, 2.6 is looking pretty massive in terms of like reruns. We'll most likely have Ainto, Kazuha, Uemiya, Ayaka, when probably Heizo, is what I want to assume. So there's gonna be a lot of wanted reruns. Ayaka, who doesn't want freaking Ayaka? She's busted. Kazuha, who doesn't want Kazuha? He's busted. New character, Ayato. I'm assuming Heisho's there too. New character. Yoimiya, blah blah blah. So 2.6 is looking pretty juicy. Pretty juicy, dude. It's probably gonna be Yai and then Kokumi right in the second half. No Kazuha in 2.6, it doesn't seem. Which is fine with me, I guess. We just pull for Yai and then we dip and wait for Kazuha. Dude, I was looking at like the whole quote-unquote Yoimiya set. I am not gonna farm that set. I'm telling you, I'm saying that right now, dude. Even if that set is just cracked out of its mind on Yoimiya, this Sans right here, and this Sans not even good. It's like a 31 freaking 32 CV Sans. This 32 CV Sans took me 2 months and a half of on and off farming, more like 2 months of farming to get this one Sans for my Yoimiya. I refused to farm another set for Yoimiya. I freaking refuse. And I don't even use my Yoimiya, so that's like a second reason not to farm for her. So I will 100% not be farming that set for Yoimiya. Hell freaking no. Hell freaking no, dude. I absolutely refuse. Alright, what else do you need, Kevin? So unless that set is good for Ayato, then, I mean, I'm assuming it probably will be, because, like, new artifact set, Ayato comes out in the same patch. So I guess I have to farm the set regardless. I don't really have a choice, because Ayato... If I do pull Ayato, if I pull him... You want commissions? So I guess depending if Ayato looks enticing for me, then I guess I have to farm the freaking domain regardless. I won't have a choice. But if I don't pull for Ayato, then I'm not farming that domain. Hell freaking no. Hell freaking no, dude. Oh, I'm missing the wrong thing here, my goodness. Okay, that should be busted. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, is Raw alive? Is that Raw? Wait, is she lurking? You did the balloon? Okay, you can do that. That's solo. Where's your 4th commission? Is it done? And I can do this. How do you join the queues? Exclamation mark help. And you have to be on North America for me to help you. So... Raw is sus, she always lurking? Yeah, she's definitely lurking. She just comes out of nowhere. Oh, hi, Washers. Doesn't even say hi to the freaking streamer. She's like, screw this goddamn streamer, dude. She's like, screw this freaking guy. And she's like, oh, hi, Washers. Hello, Washers. Haven't seen Raw since the 1990s. And she said, oh yeah, screw this freaking streamer, dude. Hello, Washers. Like, what? Raw is toxic, dude. Just freaking toxic. Literally haven't seen this girl since the 1990s. This girl could be married for goodness sake. I haven't seen her since like forever. Doesn't even say hi to me. Oh, hi, Washers. Raw is toxic, dude. Horse base getting ignored. You see this part? You see this? It's my 4th wife in my profile pic. Oh, why, Lucky? Why, dude? You hate to freaking see it, dude. You hate to see it. No, Raw. You didn't even say hi to me, Raw. You didn't even say hi to me, dude. Haven't seen you for like what? I want to say the last time you've been in this room was probably 2 months ago, right? It has to be at least a month and a half, 2 months. Or GG's Kevin? At least 2 months. Haven't seen you in like 2 months. So basically last year. Like, you gotta come to the streams, Raw. Alright, Kaching. Kaching, if you're in the chat, drop a UID in chat, Kaching. So if you're still there, drop a UID in chat, Kaching. And how are you doing, Angel? You just did, yeah, until I pointed it out. You weren't gonna say hi, dude. You wouldn't have said anything if I didn't say anything. Doc reduced the time in the hospital to 3 days because I seem a lot healthier. I'm happy. You're happy. Space was vibing until he was ignored that the person he hasn't seen in at least 2 months. You hate to see it, Par. You hate to see it. No, that's cap, Ron. Don't you lie to me. Don't you dare, Ron. Don't you dare, dude. You have not been here for at least a month and a half. At least a month and a half. Come on now. We need a lurker, man, for the lurkers. And it's like, lurking doesn't count, alright? How am I gonna know you're in the chat if you're lurking? So it's like, you can't say like you're lurking or anything like that, right? Like, there's no way for me to know you're here if you're lurking. It's, Church on? When Raw lurks, dude, you hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it, dude. You were hearing your sexy voice yesterday. I don't know if I trust you, Raw. I don't know if I trust you, dude. Judaism, you'll lose your next 50-50 to Chiche? You want Chiche? I don't think you want Chiche. Yeah. So what happened yesterday, Raw? What happened, dude? What did I do at the end of yesterday's stream, Raw? Question mark. What did I do, dude? At the end of that stream? He played Genshin? Okay, she's trolling. She's freaking trolling, dude. You hate to see it, dude. She's freaking trolling. I'd rather lose a 50-50 to Chi-Chi than to Luke. I mean, as much as I hate the Luke, I'd rather get a Diluc than a Chi-Chi. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Raw is trolling. Oh yeah, he played Genshin, dude. He played Genshin at the end of the stream. Forehead. And now we wait. Why are you abusing your Queen Senti? Senti abuses all her characters. I don't know why you're abusing your characters. You're poor characters, dude. Imagine being a Klee abuser. You hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it. Your beta was nice though. Join me in stopping character abuse, especially Ganyu abusers. Imagine abusing your characters. Could not be me. Could not be me, dude. Okay, and there's the shield. Could not be me, Space is Chongyun. Yeah, we don't talk about that 10k. We did not talk about my OP Chongyun build. Long time no see, Petra. How you doing, buddy? Rip my ass, that's hot. I'm so confused right now. Rip my ass, that's hot. What does that even mean? RIP my ass, that's hot? What does that mean, dude? I'm so confused. I am very, very confused. Angelo, how you doing, Angelo? You didn't have school today, and you played on your alt account? You really did 10k with the belt. Why, Kevin? Why do you have the belt on Eula? The Eula abuse. The absolute Eula abuse. Why is Raw always so sus? Imagine building Chongyun? I mean, check out my Chongyun build. The Chongyun build is cracked. Best Chongyun on North America, no camp. Like, his talents are cracked, his gear is cracked. That build is literally #1 Chongyun on North America, no camp. The best freaking Chung build. This man Eula's build, she got thighs, do good damage, good damage, abyss, good damage. Wait, what? I'm so confused, dude. Wait, so what happened to your Ito? Didn't you get Ito the last time you were playing Genshin wrong? Like you did like one multi and you got Ito immediately? Like early pitting? Okay, one more. We probably did not make that E. Rip. Rip. Is that Aaron in the chat? What's up, Aaron? Is she just like fake going right? So what in the world? So now we're out here juking mans? She actually faked it. Bruh. Okay, pop this. Bunker. Bunker. Ah, no crit. Please, Eula. That happened with me and Raiden. She's C2. You have C2 Raiden? Pog champion? I mean, C2 Raiden is cracked, so that is very, very good. I never knew he had Sonora freaking juking people. What in the world, dude? He's like, oh, right, and she went up, like, upwards. That was very, very weird. Alright, what domains do you need, Kevin? Or what do I always say Kevin and like, I always confuse Kaching and Kevin for some reason. I don't know why. It is very, very weird. You want to be Ito and then Guangmin? I just don't know who else to slap on the team. Do you have Goro? You can run Goro. Goro is like the pinnacle to that team comp. So, I mean, you should have Goro. Unless you were very, very unlucky when you're pulling for Ito, then maybe you don't have Goro. But if you have Goro, put Goro with Ito, and then run a third Geo character, and then insert Bennett. So if you have Zhongli too, Zhongli is very, very good for mono Geo comp. So... it just comes down to what characters you have. You have Ganyu, but you're currently making Yanfei. You're out of level up stuff for Ganyu, so rip. So out of Hero's Wits and Adventure Experience. I mean, Kevin's basically a freaking Kaching man too. So... you... there we go. You made that energy, juicy energy. Raw, why? Why raw? Why is raw so sus? If I get writing on my ult, I'm pulling for Yai on your main. If I don't get her on my ult, I'm getting writing on your main. So basically, you're getting the character, like one character on your main, one character on your ult, basically. You got C6 Yonfei on the Ganyu banner, PogChamp. Yonfei is so good, my goodness. Like, I love Yonfei. She is so freaking good. C6 Yonfei is cracked. I mean, it's Yonfei. You ever met Raw until now? But it's pretty pog. It's pretty pog. You're not complaining that I have C2 Yonfei, but I need my C6? I mean, C2 Yonfei is decent. At least you have C1. Like, C1's like a major, like, difference. Like C1 Yonfei is like kind of like C1 Utah. Like they both, like, the only difference is that like Yonfei doesn't like fully negate the stamina consumption, but it is lessened under C1, whereas Utah, there is no freaking stamina consumption when you do a charge attack. So it's very, very similar to Utah C1. Which is very, very nice. It comes on and off on the streams. Where's Head? She might be here later, wrong? You have Ganyu, but you're making Yonfei, which is telling me sub DPS Ganyu. Why? What? Why? I mean, at least it's in support Ganyu. I'm not gonna lie, support Ganyu is kind of cursed. Like, obviously, she has a really good cryo application. She has 100% uptime on her freaking elemental burst. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of cursed, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of cursed. You haven't talked to Head or Bombness for like a month? Yeah, because you're not coming to the streams, right? You gotta come to the streams, dude. I mean, the thing with that is that, again, fun is very, very subjective. So, yeah. And this game is PvE, so let's play the game how you like at the end of the day. Mona plus Ganyu equals freeze, but DPS Yonfei equals big PP melt damage. I think Yonfei too is that like she can melt 4 times in a row, right? You just freaking E charge attack, Q charge attack. And she does big PP like burst damage, which is very, very nice. The Archon of Cake. You're running Diona as DPS. You're running in DPS Diona. And you're telling me that Ganyu's oh my god, dude. I'm dreaming right now. I'm freaking dreaming, dude. You're telling me you're running DPS Diona. Freaking Diana. And you're telling me Ganyu's boring. My freaking goodness, dude. Why? That's cursed, dude. Why, dude? Why? You wanna build my Yonfei, but she uses the same books as Zhongli. The pain and farming talents, dude. And are you doing heal? Became my class to build in DPS Diona and hit 50k with her. DPS Diona is just as bad as DPS Barber. It's boring as hell, dude. Like, it is really freaking boring. My goodness. Like, I played DPS Diona for like increments of like 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this is really freaking boring. Holy crap. You're also running Diona as a sub DPS and Ganyu as a support? Why, dude? But yeah, DPS Diona is insanely boring. My goodness. Chat full of trolls, people leave. You see this, Aaron? You see this, dude? You're running DPS Diona, that's cursed. DPS Bennett is cool. DPS Diona could work very well. My Diona builds for shield, and she does 700 damage every paw she throws. Is C6 Bennett really as bad as it's made out to be? Yes. The thing with C6 Bennett is that, yes, there's some slight pros, right? But the cons outweigh the freaking pros. And it's like, technically, a constellation should not, like, change the character's kit that drastically. Or, GG's Kaching. A constellation, like, you shouldn't have to think about activating a constellation, right? Like, the constellation should naturally just enhance the character's entire kit. Like, there shouldn't be a constellation that's situational, right? I personally think this is bad freaking design. Like, this is horrible design in my opinion. The constellation should not be situational, dude. Alright, Knight, are you still in the chat? Are you still there at Knight? Why run Bennett when you can build healer Yoimiya with main DPS Yoimiya? Build healer Yoimiya with main DPS Yoimiya? What in the world? You here? Are you online? So it's like, in my opinion, its constellation should not be like that, dude. The constellation should not be a situational constellation where you have to think about activating a C6. Like, come on now, dude. It should not be like that. Thank you so much for helping. I'm only 2k away from AR56. Thank you so much. No worries, Kaching. You're welcome, buddy. Commissions. Like you should be able to activate the constellation without, like, possibly regretting it, right? Like, that should not be the case. Like, you should get a C6 Bennett. Oh boy, let me just activate the C6. Like, you shouldn't have to think about it. So, like, that should not be the case. Remember the days when my name is Venti? Your name is Venti right now, dude. I mean, you're always gonna be a Venti. You'll always be a Venti, dude. You got freaking sniped, my goodness. Dude, these Electro Summer Trolls are annoying as hell, my goodness. Like, that one freaking Electro ability does so much freaking damage. I feel like the exclamation mark will annoy me if I end up getting enough constellations. I mean, you eventually will, dude. And you're gonna be the cursed with the curse of the red exclamation mark. Honestly, I kinda got used to it.
It's so nice to be stressed.
Hitman Monolith and Spiral Abyss. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not on floor 12. Like, imagine if the Protected Monolith was on floor 12. My goodness. So at least it's on, like, a lower floor, floor 11, right? Rip. Alright, Venti, suck him up. Alright, you can grab that. You would activate Bandit C6 to level 20. I'm not keeping exclamation mark for a character I don't use. You don't use your Bennett in mod check? You're not using your Bennett? Bennett is busted, dude. Your little sister's riding that damn hoverboard. I broke my arm on again. What is up with you and your sister, Vente? My goodness. Okay, let me go Eula and Bennett. Because Cryo Slams are about to eat my ass out. So let's use Eula and Benny Boy. Oh, I use Bennett? The character's freaking broken, dude. Look, hello. Bennett's a true Pyro Archon. I mean, he basically is the Pyro Archon. Bennett's freaking broken. Guy's busted. Oh, wait, I didn't even see it activate. I was like, wait, what? I did not see it activate, my goodness. And I can't freaking hit them. The goddamn barrier. Watch the streamer activate Bennett C6 for a ton of money, but when he did, the person who promised to donate left. Wait, no. That guy's a freaking dick. No, imagine being that guy. Okay, number one, that wouldn't happen to me because I'm never gonna take my Bennett C6. All right, so that wouldn't happen to me. But like that poor freaking streamer, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gonna donate $200 for you to C6 for Bennett. The streamer freaking does it. And the freaking like donor is gone. He's gone. That's freaking scummy, dude. That is freaking scummy as hell. My goodness. That is scummy as hell. Holy crap, dude. Imagine being that guy. Guy's a freaking menace. Guy's an actual menace, dude. You told the streamer, I'm gonna give you $200 donor, or like whatever the donor was, $100, whatever it was, right? Doesn't really matter. You're gonna Dona, and he didn't see C6's Bennett? What are you talking about, watchers? Hello? There was a streamer, right, that activated his C6 constellation for Bennett, and the guy that wanted to Dona left. What do you not understand about that? Hello? What do you not understand about that? You good? You high? Or what else do you need, Knight? Wait, was Toronto? Wait, which streamer was it? Which streamer, dude? Usually want to donate the money to him because I felt bad, but I don't have control over my bank account. It was so scummy. Yeah, that guy's a dickhead. That guy is definitely a freaking dickhead. Screw that guy. Like, imagine getting somebody to C6 to freaking Bennett. Like, my goodness. You didn't notice it started? What are you saying right now? You good? Wait, where am I going? I need to go to Choir Flower. I'm going to Red just fine, my goodness. Or the Power Red just fine. You good, watchers? You good? I'll donate $200 for 6 to Bennett? Hell no. Number one, that's not gonna happen to me. That would never happen to me. Because I'm never gonna take my Bennett to C6. So it's just not gonna happen to me. Well, that guy is ruthless for that, dude. He is ruthless. Actually ruthless. Like, imagine telling somebody that I'm gonna dono if you take your Bennett to C6 and the guy leaves. Like, what? Actual dickhead. You good, Burst? You good? Or what else do you need, Knight? Dude has joined the queue like 3 times. Just a flower? Alright, I guess you wait, dude. 4-minute spawn timer, rip. Okay, let's kill some bosses in the meantime while the boss respawns. Because 4 minutes, brutal. Wait, was it actually Tawano? There's no way. Why would they do it to Tawano? Tawano's a nice guy. Why would they freaking troll Tawano? Hello? And that's what I don't understand. Why do people troll the nice streamers? Like troll the freaking the horrible streamers? Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would he troll Toronto? Hello? There's no way they did my boy freaking Toronto dirty. Come on now. There's no way they did him freaking dirty. And they said, oh yeah, if you take your band to C6, I'm gonna donate and left the freaking stream. That's just very, very sad, dude. Very, very sad. If it was actually Toronto. Very, very sad. Like, obviously, like, I know the troll's obviously looking for a freaking reaction. But, like, why troll the nice guys? Like, why? Somebody said they would give him 200 subs? It was 200 subs? So basically, somebody said they're gonna give the $1,000 worth of subs and they left the stream. I mean, first and foremost, that's kind of sus, alright? That's kind of sus. Like, if I was Tawano, I would have asked them to, like, do some subs first, right? Because, like, why would Tawano not do it at that point, right? Like, if the guy actually donated or gifted 200 subs, it would just look very, very bad if, like, Tawano didn't, like, C6's Bennett, right? So, like, why would you not ask the guy to gift the subs first? Like, why would you just blindly do it, is my question. Like, I would never blindly do something like that, like, ever. So that's very, very unfortunate, dude. Very unfortunate. So, like, number one, I would never take my Bennett to C6. But, like, if I was hypothetically in that like, position, I would tell the guy, you gift the subs first, alright? You either gift them or it's not happening, period. So the conversation just ends right there, dude. So it's either you gift them or you don't gift them. So it's one or the other, and then I'll C6 my Bennett. So... Ant is a nice guy as well, he didn't deserve that either. It happened to Ant? How is this happening to people? Like, I actually don't understand. One thing to note for everyone, if someone asks for money with the time constraint, as in they're like rushing you, never pay them, or at least think it over a long to. I mean, yeah, people should not be rushing you in like circumstances like that, right? Like, if someone is pressuring you, oh yeah, do it in the next like 5 minutes, do it now, do it now, do it now. I'm gonna give you some money, do it right now. Oh, hell frickin' no. Hell frickin' no, dude. Don't you frickin' rush me. Ant gets bullied, you feel bad? Why does Ant get bullied? Why are people bullying Ant? Okay, Vente. Okay. But yeah, that's what I don't understand. And it's very, very sad that you have to like verify things like that. But it's the freaking internet. It's 2022, right? Like, you obviously can't trust everybody. Which, is, again, is very, very sad, but it is what it is. It's a reality. It's a reality of things. You cannot trust everybody you meet. Hello. Like, bro. If you don't have 400 plus space, I'll give you a Discord call. Okay, lucky. But yeah, it's very, very sad to say, but you just can't openly trust people like that. You just can't, dude. Alright? So... That reminds me, there was this one, like, I don't even know why I got this in my Twitter feed. I don't even use my freaking Twitter. But anyways, and I clicked on it for whatever reason. But anyways, there was this artist, she does VTuber models, right? And she gets commissions for her models. Because if you don't know, VTuber models are very, very expensive. They are not cheap. Anyways, her VTuber models, like, they cost like $2,000, give or take, right? Fast forward, there was this one guy that like commissioned this one girl on Twitter for a VTuber model, right? And she had TOS that literally said, alright, you understand that these models are very, very expensive. You understand that in my TOS, and I've told you multiple times, you understand that this is a big purchase and it is non-refundable, alright? You cannot refund this $2,000 after I send you an invoice, blah, 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 right? Anyways, 5 days went by, the guy paid for it, blah, 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 and then he changes his mind. He changes his mind, and he's like, oh, I can't do this anymore, dude. You know, I don't have the money. Oh my freaking god. And it was very, very sad, because I think she got scammed. Like, it's freaking sad, dude. It is very freaking sad. The guy freaking scammed her and said, oh yeah, I can't do this. And I think he like did a chargeback on PayPal or whatever, and he got his money back. Complete freaking dickhead. Like, bro. Like, imagine being that freaking guy. And the sad part is that like, obviously, this is somebody's livelihood, right? Like, you understand what you're getting into. The TOS says, this purchase is non-refundable. The freaking artist told you at least 3, 4, 5 goddamn times that yes, this is a big purchase. You understand what you're doing, right? You understand what you're doing. He said yes, he agreed, he obliged. And then 5 days later, he says, oh yeah, I can't make the purchase, I don't have the money. Freaking dickhead, dude. Absolute freaking scumbag. At least some guys turned a dead artist's work into NFTs. It was unfortunate. I just don't understand these freaking individuals. Like, what in the world are you doing? Freaking dick. Yeah, imagine being that guy. I'm like, bro. Okay, look at my Ganyu build. I can't look at it right now. You have to type the stats in chat, Burke. Yeah, it's messed up, dude. It's freaking messed up. Like imagine, and like, you know, like this is messed up, dude. To the max freaking extent. And it's like, that artist could be like looking forward to that money to like pay their rent or whatever, right? And you just took that money away from them. Goddamn scumbag. This is very, very sad. I just don't understand how people can stoop that freaking low. Like, holy crap. You hate scammers? One day I'm gonna find a way to get rid of them. Mark my words. Alright, when is he respawning? Another minute in the event. This is 1 million people who do this. It's growing by the number 2. Because people don't expect the skill, they only understand the world and what benefits them. Yeah, like people, like I feel like some people live in like a bubble. And it's like, they don't realize they live in like an actual society, right? Like there are human beings in the world here. It's not only you living on planet Earth, right? They live in like some small ass bubble and think the entire world revolves around them, and it's like, this is very, very sad. It is really freaking sad, dude. And like I felt so freaking bad, like imagine commissioning an artist for a VTuber model. You're spending over $2,000, and then 5 days later you change your mind. And in the TOS, it literally says it's non-refundable. And you take matters in your own hands and you refund the money. Like, you're a freaking scumbag. You're a freaking scumbag, dude. A lot of artists get treated like garbo. Yeah, it's very, very sad, dude. It is really sad. And I'm pretty sure in terms of PayPal, doesn't the buyer always get like... I feel like when you're the buyer, it's like very, very biased. Like very, very biased if you're a freaking buyer. Like I want to say it's a lot easier to get your money back if you're the buyer versus the freaking seller. Main character syndrome is top tier delusion. Yeah, it's just how do you live with yourself? Like holy crap, dude. People are just freaking heartless. Alright, like you're just actually just heartless. You have no freaking heart, like bro. Wait, how many runs do you need, 92? And it's just sad because it's in the TOS, and it's like the artist literally told you 3 times, "You're sure about this? Are you sure that this is a big purchase? Are you sure? Yes, yes, yes." Confirms the purchase. Changes his mind 5 days later. Like, bruh. One of the boys in my class is like that. He believes that no one cares for him and everyone hates him. Like, everyone in the class is nice, but he pushes them away and plays the victim again. Yikes, dude. Main character syndrome. Actually, I'm pretty sure this boss is still dead. Let's go to Inazuma. This race not having low self-esteem is just purposely an attention seeker? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. People just respect their customers and prevent scamming, but doesn't mean customers won't scam the folks they're buying from? Exactly, dude. I've seen way too many freaking PayPal horror stories and eBay horror stories. And it's like the majority of the time, it's the freaking buyer. It's the goddamn buyer, dude. The buyer just gets freaking cocked. Can never turn into a career. You just gotta like have the precautions to like keep yourself safe, right? So you don't get scammed. So you just have to be very, very careful. And again, it's very, very sad, but like you obviously can't trust anybody, right? Like you don't want to put yourself in a bad situation. So it is what it is. Okay, the boss should be back up after I kill this boss, hopefully. He's still respawning? He's still respawning, dude? Oh my god. There's no way this boss is still respawning. I don't know why, I thought your Bennett was C6? Hell no. My Bennett is on C5. The only way I'll take my Bennett to C6 ever is if Mihoyo adds intoggable constellations. Then yeah, I'll take him to C6 and turn off the C6. Easy. That is literally the only circumstance. Nothing else in the world will get me to take my Bennett to C6 ever. So only Mihoyo has the control here. So no money in the world will get me to C6 my Bennett, Vente. No money, dude. Not even $1 million? Not even $1 million, dude. No money in this world will get me to C6 my Bennett. Okay, I'm gonna leave. The boss should be back up by now. Okay, let's go back to Mondstadt. It's okay, Space. I'll get C6 Bennett and co-op with you. Okay. Your Bennett is C6, Aaron? You C6 your Bennett? Why, Aaron? Why, dude? Lucky I seen that. That's sus. That is sus. Yeah, C4 Bennett. C4 Benny boy. Alright, GG's night. Alright, Oliver. Oliver, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Oliver? So, literally nothing will get me to C6 Bennett unless Mihoyo intervenes. You ever done your homework? You gotta do your homework, dude. Your Bennett is C6. Poor Celeste, dude. Poor Celeste. Yeah, here, are you online? Nice. Making a VTuber though? That'd be a sick job. What, making VTuber models? I can just imagine how much work it takes to make a freaking model. Like, I used to like fool around on VRChat and like fool around with the models on VRChat. And like, I want to say, like, I didn't make the models from scratch. I kind of like had like a base. And like, I would like add effects to VRChat models and stuff. But anyways, it's definitely a lot of work. It's a lot of work, dude. You gotta rig the body, make sure everything like aligns properly, etc, etc. So it is definitely a lot of work to make it like a proper like model. And we're talking like high-end models, right? Like a $2,000 VTuber model. Like, you know how much rigging that takes? Like, bruh. It's a lot of freaking rigging, dude. You abandoned in C5 and you're terrified of the exclamation mark? Test subject 4 times. Sounds good. Wait, that still hit me? Mod check? How many 90 characters do I have? All of them but Kaya, Goro, Aloy, Toma I don't have yet, Xiaonito I don't want, so they don't count. Which I'm actually very, very excited because apparently Yai Banner is gonna have Fischl, Diona, and Toma. And that makes me really freaking happy. Because I can finally get the last 4-star that I'm missing in the game, aka Toma. So, I'm looking very, very forward. I just hope I do not get cucked. And I get a Toma before I pull a Yai. That is the goal here. So it's like, I need to pull at least one freaking Toma before I get Yai. Yeah, official Diona and Toma apparently is the 4 stars. You don't have Rosario and Saya? You don't have Rosario and Saya. Is that Kaching 90? Yes, Kaching was my first level 90 in the game. So yes, my Kaching is 90.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Okay, you can grab that. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good banner. Fischl, Diona, Toma. Forces are pretty good. So obviously Fischl is cracked, Diona's obviously cracked, and Toma is pretty damn good too. So it's a pretty good banner. Am I going for Constellations on the Yai or just C0? Probably just C0, unless I really like Yai and I get her C2, maybe. But probably just C0 or 1 on Yai is most likely where I'm gonna stop. Because I'm gonna have to pull for probably Ayato if I like him next patch in 2.6, and probably Kazuha on C2. So probably C0 or 1 for Yai, and go next for Kazuha. Okay, I guess the boss insta respawned. Nice. You don't have Goro and Fischl? You're excited to get Fischl and Yai? So it's a pretty good banner, dude. You have Kagura, Verity, Jade Cutter. That banner is cracked. Obviously, we don't know the 4 stars on the banner yet, but both 5-star weapons are pretty. I mean, I guess you can argue Kagura Verity is only usable on like Yai and Lisa. But like, Kagura Verity is much better with like Jade Cutter versus like Moonglow, the freaking donut and Jade Cutter back when Kokumi came out. So it's like, it's a pretty goodish banner, right? Verity, Jade Cutter. And then you have the Yai banner with Fischl, Toma, and Diona. The forces are pretty cracked, so it's a pretty good banner. Pretty good banner, dude. So alright, Ra, I will see you around. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you later on. Or tomorrow, I guess. Raw, people leave, dude. People leave. Hope I get the Yai weapon for Lisa. Otherwise, on Lisa, we'll have to wait until the Yai rerun. And it's like, if you are pulling for Yai, like, it's definitely worth the risk, right? Like, if you don't get Kagura Verity, then you get Jade Cutter. Jade Cutter is cracked. So it's like, it's basically a win-win. As long as we actually won Yai. Otherwise, it's like, are you gonna use the Kagura Variant on Lisa? Mochak? So if you are pulling for Yai and if you do have the extra promo gems, I would definitely recommend pulling on that weapon banner. If it is Jade Cutter, which it most likely is. Because I believe it was what, Lumi that leaked the Jade Cutter. And Lumi is a very credible leaker, so there's a 99% chance it's Jade Cutter. It's You wanted the donut plus Kagura ability plus, but Jade Cutter is always appreciated. Yeah, Jade Cutter is cracked, dude. Jade Cutter is goated. If I get Jade Cutter, my Kaya will have an early Christmas present. And it's like Jade Cutter, it has a pretty decent passive, but it's like the 44% crit rate. Like, you just slap on a level 90 Jade Cutter, right? You just slap this bad boy on your character. And you automatically have 49.1% crit rate. You have 50% crit rate. Just slapping on this weapon at level 90. Like that's ridiculous. Weapon is broken, dude. Like, you don't even need a freaking circle at that point. You just slap the weapon on level 90. You have 50 freaking crit rate. Weapon is broken. You're set for 2.5. You want to get a Raiden for your best second girl Eula? Dude, I love Raiden and Eula together. My goodness, Raiden and Eula are amazing. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to Manga Kinky. And you don't have the TP. Rip no TP. Rip no TPs, dude. Too bad he won't be getting the Jade Cutter. Why will he not get the Jade Cutter? But Kagura, please. I want Kagura to show my dedication to our Lord and Savior. Yeah, Miko. If I do get Jade Cutter, my Castle can use crit damage circlet? Pretty much, dude. Because it's like, if you get Jade Cutter, right? And you have the 49.1% crit rate at level 90. It's like, if you get... Even if you got like 3 artifacts, with like, I guess mid-roll artifact rolls. Let's say you got 3 artifacts, right? With 3.1% crit rate. Times 3. That's 9.3. Like, you're already at 58 crit rate with just base value crit rate rolls on like 3 artifacts. Like that is ridiculous. Like, why is Jade Cutter so freaking busted? And it's like, if you have semi-luck, you'll probably get like 2 or like, you get a couple crit rate rolls, right? So it's like, it's pretty easy to get like 65 crit rate plus with Jade Cutter. It is pretty damn easy. This Jade Cutter is so freaking broken, dude. Let's go. Actually, it's this way, I guess. This way. You got a standard weapon on 20 pity. It was the Catalyst book. Was it Skyward Atlas or Lost Prayers? Jade Cutter is good, but you want Kazuha? You want Kazuha. Sorry for dipping, I'm back. I was editing a kid's paper. You were editing a kid's paper. Which, now that I think of it, I got cucked again. I definitely got cucked again. Cause like, I mean, I was just way too excited for Jade Cutter when it was there with Kokomi. But in reality, I could technically have an R3 Kagura Viridi and like a Jade Cutter versus R3 freaking Moonglow, which is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Every day I see my Skyward Atlas, I'm tempted to use it as XP for another weapon. Yeah, personally, I hate Skyward Atlas. And the sad thing too is like, if you have really good artifacts, Skyward Atlas is kind of decent. We're just kind of sad that like, we don't have like some really outstanding crit rate or crit damage catalysts in the game yet. No, I didn't do the wrong path. What happened was basically I got R1 Moonglow for Kokomi, right? And then I decided to go for Jade Cutter, so I had to rechart the path, right? So I got 2 extra Moon Glows before the guaranteed. So I got 3 Moon Glows before Jade Cutter. Because I wasn't initially going to pull for Jade Cutter. You're listing, you're charging a phone so I can spend my resin. Sounds good. So I wasn't initially going to get the Jade Cutter. So I was charting for Moonglow, got Moonglow the first 5-star, so the charting didn't really matter. And I was like, oh yeah, let me get Jade Cutter. So I recharted, and then I got 2 Moonglows before the guaranteed. So R3 Moonglow, 1 Jade Cutter, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm assuming this boss is back up, hopefully. We're aiming for Amos by pulling on standard for a while. I don't want any upcoming characters, and I'm broke. You don't want any upcoming characters. You woke up from an hour nap. Knowing my luck, I already know what's gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna pull a Kagura Verity immediately. Like, I'm not even asking for 2 Jade Cutters. If I can get at least 1 Jade Cutter before Kagura Verity, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with even 1 copy. But it's like, knowing my luck, I'm gonna get Yai's weapon immediately and not even get 1 copy of Jade Cutter, which is gonna kinda suck-ish. That's smart, pulling for Amos on standard. But the thing you gotta remember too on standard is that the number 1, right? Number 1 is that if you go into the details on standard, right? There are 10 standard 5-star weapons, right? There are 10 5-star weapons on standard banner. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So you're looking at a 10% chance to get Amos over the standard 5-star weapons. That's number 1. Not only that, the standard banner, it kind of like alternates between you getting a 5-star character and you getting a 5-star weapon. So it kind of alternates back and forth, right? So it's like, let's say for example, you get Lost Prayers. There's a good chance you get a 5-star character after a weapon. And like vice versa, if you get a character, then you'll probably get a weapon, right? So it's like that 10% odd of getting Amos versus the other standard 5-star weapons is even lower. Because there is that chance that you'll get a character instead, right? So it's like, the chances of you getting Amos is very freaking slim. So... like, obviously it could happen maybe long term if you're lucky. But like, the odds of you getting Amos is really freaking slim, dude. It's really slim. So... like, I've only ever gotten Amos 1 time on standard. All my other 4 Amos copies are on weapon banner. So like, you tell me, dude. I've gotten like 10,000 freaking Skyward Prides. And like 10,000 freaking, what's the other weapon? Skyward Spine. I've gotten so many Skyward Spines and so many freaking Prides. Like, I still don't even have an R2 Skyward Harp. Like, how is this possible? 10 billion freaking Prides, 10 billion freaking Skyward Spines, and I only have R1 Harp. Like, how is it possible? One check. So it's like, it can definitely happen, dude. So it's like, the odds of you getting Amos is very freaking slim. Like, it is really slim, dude. It's, is he back? 20 seconds? You kept getting to look no matter what? The standard banner hates you? The standard banner hates you. If I get Jade Cutter, I guess my Kaya will be built sooner than I hoped to. Dude, Jade Cutter is so good on Kaya, my goodness. Like, it is really good on him. Okay, should be back. You might bug the respawn. But you know what? Let's see if he's there. So it might be bugged. You have so many Glazelies for who? Ningguang? Wait, is any other... oh yeah, I think it's Yunjin, right? Is it Ningguang and Yunjin that uses Glazelies? Because I was about to say Ningguang's only character, but I believe Yunjin uses Glazelies too, if I remember correctly. Think it's Yunjin. You want Yain or weapon because of aesthetic? You want Yan or weapon? Okay, he's there, thank goodness. Cargo for my future Yanji cutter for item. Sounds good. Seems good. Yeah, we have to get a character in standard, but if it's anything like the event wishes, it's gonna be Chi-Chi. I think my last character on standard was the Luke, or was it Kacheng? I think it was the Luke. Let me take a look here and see. So I remember that early Wolf Gravestone. I think it was the Luke. Oh, with Skyward Pride. Wait, they get 2 5-stars back to back? Yeah, so my next 5-star should be a character. We got 2 weapons back to back. Dude, if I pull a freaking Chi-Chi, I'm gonna cry. Like, it better not be a freaking Chi-Chi. Give me a Jean. Give me a Jean or a freaking like Mona. That was all? Alright, GG's, dude. Alright, Clofy. Clofy, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Clofy? If I don't get her, I'll abuse the rest. Don't get who? Like, I'm hoping for like a Jean or like a Kaching would be very, very nice. Like, as long as it's not a freaking Kaching. Or not Kaching, a Chi-Chi. I will cry if I get a C6 Chi-Chi, my goodness. Alright, last call, Clofy. Clofy, are you in the chat? Last call, Clofy. You're going on for a bit? Alright, Exist, I'll see you in, buddy. If I don't see you later, I will see you tomorrow, Exist. I just don't understand why you're abusing your characters. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you abusing your characters? Why? Alright, Knight. Knight, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Knight? I didn't know I'm losing my next 50-50 to Chi-Chi. I can feel the cold energy, Sag. You're gonna win your 50-50, Peach. I believe in you. You are not pulling a Chi-Chi. Because she's a troll? Of course she's a troll. It's freaking Senti, dude. Of course she's trolling. Imagine abusing your characters and having your characters... What the hell is this? What in the world, dude? Marchak? But yeah, of course she's trolling. Why would you have your characters naked? Hello? Ganyu build? Ganyu build's below you in chat. So it is below you in chat, dude. Farm for Mona. Okay, so back to Oceanid. You can feel a Chi-Chi incoming after I get Yak W? What do you mean that my icon's so small? Question mark? Wait, your mother plays Genshin, Arc? Your mom plays Genshin? Pong? Dude, I wish my family members played Genshin. I think the only person... Actually, no. Maybe if I really wanted to, I could get like my younger sister, older brother into Genshin. But like, minus those 2 siblings, nobody else in my family would play Genshin, 100%. So... Is Mona worth building? Hell yes. You can run Mona with like your Shao, I guess. Jenny, you're late, Jenny. So I want to say my younger sister, older brother would probably play Genshin if like I really wanted them to. Like my parents would never play Genshin. Hell freaking no. Who should I get? Yoimiya, Ayaka, or Aito? You get whatever you want, dude. Wait, is he pushing him? What in the world? Opinion on Yaimiko? Yaimiko is gonna be good. and how good she is will depend on certain factors. Get the space, brother, and space this is to play Genshin. You can't pick? You gotta pick, dude. You got a question? Do you ever just want to yell at somebody? Yell at who? And why, though? Why, Venti? Your cousin lost his 50-50 to guard you? Weak. Your poor cousin, dude. Your poor cousin. The question is, why are you laughing at your cousin? You're toxic, man. Poor guy, dude. Yell is an understatement. Sometimes I want to toss people in the ear when I'm angry. You want to toss people in the ear when you're angry. Monka ass. Monka ass, dude. Yeah, it's like riding's gonna be really good with Yai because riding can batter your Yai. I mean, she has 90 energy burst cost, and like even before Yai came out, I already called it, dude. I was like, dude, I will not be surprised that Yai has a 90 energy burst cost, and guess what? She has a 90 energy burst cost. Who would have thought? Like, bruh. Ava, how are you doing, Ava? So I'm personally not surprised at all that Yai has a 90 energy burst cost. Like I was literally calling it for like obvious reasons, but like yeah. Favorite character on standard? Mona. J Cutter and Caster Run is enough to make a man cry. You try jumping in the water to avoid the after bomb but still get hit? You have to like time it perfectly-ish. So it's like, as soon as the bomb is about to like detonate, you have to like dive in, right? So you have to time it, dude. Why do these bosses take so long to respawn? Thoughts on Raiden's puppet boss? What, the one from 2.5? The one from 2.5 is not going to be that hard, right? Like, I can't see Mihoyo making like an OP story boss. Because guess what? People are going to complain. They're definitely going to complain. Like, personally, I would like harder story bosses, personally. But like, back in 1.1, like if you weren't playing 1.1, basically what happened was that people complained that the child story boss was way too hard, right? And Mihoyo ended up nerfing the child boss in the story quest. Because the child boss was too hard, right? So I personally cannot see Mihoyo making a very OP, like god, like tier hard freaking boss in the story, like quest. That's not gonna happen, dude. People will complain, I promise you. They will complain, dude. You played Soul games, it'd be cool to have difficult boss. Like, I can see like hard weekly bosses, because it's a weekly. Like, worst case scenario, you can like do co-op. But like story mode, I can't see that happening. And it's like, if Mihoyo did make a hard boss, they're gonna nerf it. Trust me, they'll nerf the boss. People will complain. They will complain, dude. So, if the boss is that hard, people are gonna complain, and Mihoyo will nerf the boss in the story quest, or conquest. So, they will nerf that boss, dude. Does your random boss also suck your energy? I think so. The second random boss fight took me 20 minutes. I didn't die, so I'll just work on my dodges. Why RTM? Why, dude? RIP. I did not think that was gonna hit my Shana. But you gotta time the jump like right now. It's when you jump, no damage. So the timing doesn't have to be like perfect, but like you do need good time to dodge the bomb. Like it's nothing hard, right? Like, it's very easy to dodge it. You just gotta plunge like last minute. Thoughts on Timmy? Timmy is a very, very angry boy. And I'm gonna tell you why he's a very, very angry boy. Because there's a lot of people that bully Timmy and kill his only friends, aka his pigeons. So Timmy, those are my thoughts on Timmy. Timmy is a very, very angry boy. He may be smiling, but on the inside, he's freaking pissed. He is freaking furious on the inside. So... Oh, wait, he's not there at nighttime, right? I was gonna go to freaking Timmy, but it's nighttime. RIP. RIP, dude. They're gonna keep doing it? Don't worry, one day Timmy will have his vengeance. And the first person he will have vengeance on is UID. You're gonna have Timmy just show up at the front of Teapot and be like, "Is this where Aito's staying?" Boom. You get freaking one shot by Timmy. Timmy is furious, dude. He has a rune guard, imaginary friend. I mean, I don't blame the boy, dude. I do not blame him. Poor freaking Timmy. You know, the last Nora boss fight, when I fought her, it was difficult and intimidating. Timmy's kidneys help. You're my new favorite streamer, Pong? Wait, what is your ear level, Bennett? And are you doing, is it Kathelen? Or Kathelen? Hope I'm saying your name right. Kathelen? You like bosses that are based in skill, not the weapon you have? But like the only thing with that is that people complain. People complain. Like I understand like some bosses can like take skill to kill. But like yeah. Like, people are gonna freaking complain, dude. They will complain. So imagine if Timmy gets a vision. You're 13 out of 75 Grizzlies left for Ningguang and Yunjin. I mean, just ask your friends. Alright, this is all you have to do. Alright, Ganyu? This is the strat. This is the strat, dude. Alright? So you're online, you open up the friend list, right? You see who's online? Oh, Iris? Okay. Hey, Iris. You're looking kinda cute today. And I said, oh, thank you. Oh my god, you said I'm cute. And all you gotta do, dude, is, can I have your glazed lilies, dude? And they will say yes, dude, alright? So that is the freaking strat. That's all you gotta do, Ganyu. Dude's freaking struggling. Oh my god, I need 75 more glazed lilies. That's the freaking strat. You think anybody's gonna say no to that? Come on now, dude. Come on now. All you gotta do is just say you're looking kinda cute. And then you just hit them up. Oh yeah, can I farm your windmill asters? Or like, oh yeah, can I farm your freaking, I don't know. Can I farm your Onokapatu for freaking Ito? And they will say yes, dude. Alright? Wait, why is there a missing platform? Hello? What the hell is this? What are Glitzilis for? Ningguang Yunjin. Essential materials. So that is the freaking strat. 95% succession rate, dude. Like it will succeed, or your money back. So Imagine space accidentally sent that. Why, Lucky? Why? Most of your friends are randoms? I mean, just ask them. You just ask them, dude. And the thing is like Glazely's, like, unless you're building in Guangyon Gen, the person will probably say yes. They will probably say yes, dude. It's Glazely's. Rip that shot. Rip, who got hit. Rip. Your tortilla, 11th. The Vegeta habaneros? Why, Bennett? Why? What in the world? Why is there an Aika walking underneath the water? Monchak? Imagine having social skills. I mean, you just ask, dude. You ask, and they'll probably say yes. So, okay, I think we're gonna close the queues. So queues are closed. Wait, how many runs do you need, Don Knight? You're floating against the wall during Windtrace? You're floating against the wall in Windtrace. Lawrence is master of the Aika's dash? Like, what in the world? Aika's freaking roaming around underwater. Lucky, dude. Are there any characters I think is overrated? Diluc. That is my answer to that question, Diluc. One more sounds good. So definitely Diluc. Like, if I could, I would give away my freaking Diluc immediately. Like, I would give him away, dude. And it's like my Diluc is C6. I would give him away with all the constellations. Literally all constellations, dude. Like, I'd be like, you know what, dude? You want Diluc? Take him, dude. Take the freaking Diluc immediately. Let's go to Crybridge Fund, I guess. We'll go here. Aika overrated, to be honest. Everyone just don't stop saying her name to me. I mean, Aika's good, though. She's very, very good. Like, obviously, Diluc can still do the Abyss. But it's like, yeah. At what point do they rework their characters? I don't know if would ever like really do that. Remember once upon a time when Kaching was supposed to get reworked, and that never happened, right? Look, when freaking ex-YouTuber said multiple times, dude. Oh yeah, dude, Kaching is getting a rework at 1.7. Kaching is getting a rework at 1.7. Chi-Chi's getting a buff at 1.7. And guess what? We're in 2.4, like, bruh. Like, none of that happened, obviously, right? Obviously. So, none of that has happened. Best stuff for beginners? What is your air level, Bennett? Oh, you guys remember that, dude? Those sussy-ass leaks? Oh yeah, Kaching's getting a rework, dude. Kaching buff, dude. You know, Chi-Chi's getting a buff. Chi-Chi story quest. Lol, Chi-Chi dungeon, lol. Like, bruh. As we all can clearly see, there is no Chi-Chi buff, there is no goddamn Kaching buff, and there is no freaking Chi-Chi domain, alright? So, none of that freaking happened. Like, bruh. You hearing things out there? You hearing things? 1.7 your forehead. 1.7. What do I think of Coconut? We'll get a rerun. Or when do I think she'll get a rerun? Probably 2023, like next January. I'm pretty sure Ganyu and Cheryl are like annual characters, right? So like once a year. Lantern, right? So Ganyu most likely won't come back until 2023 in January. Unfortunately. So it's like, if you miss Ganyu, then it is what it is. And if you miss Shao, it is what it is, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure like Mihoyo like knows that, right? Like Mihoyo's not stupid, so. Actually, just take one better. Boom. What happened to Link? I think he's taking a break or something. I have no idea. I think he said he was gonna be here tomorrow, I think? Thursday or Friday? You missed you 10 because you took a break, but I ain't too mad. I got Ganyu now. Nice. Why are there so many freaking bombers? My goodness. Who is better, Hutao or Chao? Depends. Overall, I want to say Hutao. So overall, definitely Hutao. But at the same time, like Chao's Babecom is really good. Alright, I'm assuming you're good, Knight? You good to go? So overall, definitely Hutao. Not that like Child's bad. Like Child is pretty decent. Out of resin? Alright, GG's Knight. Give the cat cereal now. Why, Narc? Why? Or like Shangling Baycomp? I mean, you're not wrong, dude. Shangling is broken, dude. Shangling is busted. Okay, how much resin do I have? 26? Let's do an XP ley line, I guess. And I see a lot of people trying to argue that, like, oh yeah, Chao is out-damaging Shangling. And it's like, how do you think Chao is doing more damage than freaking Shangling? Like, bruh. Like, with an R5 catch, with a decent team comp, with Shangling on freaking Emblem, your Shangling is easily doing like 50 to 60k vapes. Easy. Easy, dude. So. And that's like per freaking target. If you have multiple targets, and obviously AoE, right? So it's like. I don't understand when people say, oh yeah, Chao does more damage than Shangling. I was like, you are high as hell, dude. You are high as hell if you think Chao is doing more damage than Shangling. Nice, score friendship 3, Pog. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Hospital food is stinky, yucky. Hospital food. But anyways, I think we're gonna end things here for tonight, boys. So tomorrow we'll be back with working on Kaya. Luckily, we got everything we need for Kagura Verity, so that's good. So I think what we're gonna do is just farm for Kaya for the rest of the patch, is what we do. So we'll try and get Kaya done before Yai drops in the game. So we got all the light books, we have all the weapon essential materials for Yai, and we have the hero's wets and the Mora. So pretty much Yai is Gucci, so everything is ready for her. So it's pretty much just we're just cruising until Yai drops. But yeah, thank you all very, very much for coming. Have a very, very good night, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night.